Hey guys, this is test shit. We're doing, you know, we can swear on here.
Yeah, we could.
We can swear in the pre-show. We can swear all we want. Fuck! See?
Okay, dude, stop.
I'm doing our normal intro that I've been doing.
What's his name?
Well, we got not so Jack Black Ben.
No,
There's some-
Tenacious Ben.
I'm Tenacious Ben.
All right, Tenacious
Tenacious
Ben.
Ben.
What was yours again?
Film Junkie Paul.
Bill Donkey Paul, and then we residential gamer Aaron. Are we gonna introduce our last names too, or just first names?
Just first name's not like anyone gives a damn. You got those?
No. Well, yes, but no. We are testing people. Let me do it. For God's sake, come in. Okay, that doesn't sound half bad, actually. No, keep talking. Yo, I'm talking! We're over here talking on the other corner. I'm talking about
Actually, not bad, dude.
I'm talking about stuff. I'm doing stuff.
Okay. I have authority. Oh yeah. No, I have
Oh,
to
by the
log
way,
in. dude.
by the way, I am gonna be doing some breaks in between, so we get music going.
Are my ads still in there?
Yeah, there's supposed to be an intermission where we play one song for a break.
Do
So
we?
so we go piss and take a drink.
Okay.
Well, no, it's like we can do multiple ones too while we gather together what we need to do.
Okay, well during the intermission we're supposed to think of how we're supposed to do the keep buying the games.
All right. Well, I'll do. How about this? We'll do a 2-song set, 2 or 3 song set for the intermission.
Alright.
All right.
I
How's
gotta
that
sign
sound?
out of me and sign into
Okay.
Does that sound good, guys?
Can you give me my ads and my hat?
then type in Code Flow Radio, whatever. Because I don't know why the computer doesn't remember the password.
Code Flow Radio.
Alright, well what else do
You
we
guys remember, turn all your phones on either vibrate or silent.
Always on vibrate. My phone.
Especially mine swears.
Yeah, it follows my. Yeah, let's go. Go. We're working. We're working. Okay.
Okay, it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes and counting. Are you ready, people? Get ready, people. You're probably watching on Rookery Radio and not on the stream, but we'll announce the stream, and you'll probably be here.
Okay, do you want to start something like a voting on here?
Can you do votes on Twitch?
No, you can't start voting on Facebook.
On Facebook? No. You can't
No,
do
you can't do the polls.
it. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Let's see. Can I see me?
You're right there.
All right. Okay. I can barely see the camera from here.
How you doing, Ben? You doing okay over there?
I'm doing.
I mean, Paul.
I'm fine.
Sorry, I feel like shit right now, guys. I'm sorry.
Is it the flu?
Dude,
I don't get sick.
you have no idea. Okay? I'm up here. I'm gonna be up here.
Hey man,
I'm
you're gonna need to
trying
calm down for the show though. You're gonna have to take your time.
All right. Okay.
Time check, please.
So hold on.
5 minutes to show.
All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do the
You
intro
got
right
you make
at
sure
6.
it's ready.
Up.
We're waving at somebody
Fine.
not you can't see.
Is it on manual?
It's still on auto. I'm gonna put it on manual in just a second.
Okay, because make sure we have enough. Oh, we have to make sure we have enough time to start at 6.
Don't worry, I got this.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let the songs play, and then I'm gonna get Crash Bash queued up.
Did you have Crash Bash on there?
Yeah.
Oh sweet. That's amazing.
Crash Bash theme. You gotta love the Crash Bash theme. It's what Mike picked when he first made the show.
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna do the intro. Right from the intro, we're gonna hit the news.
Alright, do I have to do, oh yeah, this is
That's gonna be right after. That's gonna be like right after the news, and I talk a little bit about the X
do
Games.
we have to stop right at 8 or are we allowed to go a little over?
Yes.
What?
We can't.
Are we allowed to go do we have any overrun?
At most, I would say like maybe 5 minutes.
Overrun? No, we can't.
Okay.
No
You're
overrun.
not
period?
allowed. You
Alright.
must end at 6 because the next DJ is supposed to come in after the
Oh, do we have another DJ at 8? We have 3 minutes according to Kirk.
Yeah, no.
4 minutes on my computer.
Yeah, computers.
Whatever.
3 minutes.
6 o'clock and 6:01.
Don't worry, we got this, guys. Alright, I got this.
I'm not worried. See,
Actually-
actually, you'll notice that about me. I don't worry.
Mumford and Son should end right as we're about to start.
I do not worry about the luck. That stream is really nice. Holy shit. I'm surprised it works that well. Mercury Radio is partnering with WBCB, Youngstown Local
How do you spell this place?
ROOKERY.
Radio?
How do you spell this place? That's a great thing to say over stream, bro. How do you spell this?
I spelled Ricker Radio so wrong. So many times wrong.
It's Rookery. It pronounces it okay. Oh! Okay, nobody's screaming, right? This is gonna be really loud. Ah! Alright, I'm ready.
Stop it.
I'm ready. I just wanted to prepare you. Excuse me.
Anything else? No, we can't really talk about anything in entertainment. Did something big happen?
No.
Wow, dude, this is kind of fast.
What?
It's 1 second behind real time.
Well, that's pretty good. That's
What?
not bad at all.
The stream.
The stream's probably quicker than
The chat box. I totally forgot. The chat box.
You can use a chat box on Twitch.
The chat box. Force the people to go to the chat box.
You chat box on Twitch, bro.
Alright.
How many more? We got 60. Count us down when we reach that point.
Don't worry.
When you're done in 2 minutes.
Don't worry. Hey guys, Mumford & Sons is going to end like right at 6.
All right, good.
It's going to be like 9 seconds over, but that's going to be fine for us. Because right after Mumford & Sons is going to go
I
right
think
to
I
crash.
might have to get Google Aid or whatever where I can have multiple pages going at once.
All right, we're cutting now just for a highlight. Headphones in, people.
Just don't do anything like you did last time when we were doing a freaking preview, asshole.
What did I do last time?
Swearing stops now. It's at 1 minute.
Yep, swearing.
I know.
Swearing stops right now.
I don't care.
Okay. We can't swear anymore, guys. Sorry.
Alright, Manuel DJ.
Okay. Should I keep the video stream going?
Keep the video stream on there just in
Cut.
case.
Cut. No talk. No more talking. 30 seconds.
Shit, my phone's over there. Can you hand me my phone really quickly?
Glad I didn't turn the mics on, Ben.
Put it in my pocket. I didn't say anything.
Yes. Hello, Rookery Radio. This is Code Flow. Ayo! We're here from 6 to 8 today on on this beautiful radio station right here. We got, including myself, we have Mr. Tenacious Ben.
Sup?
We got Film Junkie Paul.
Hello.
And then you got yourself, your good and friendly residential gamer Aaron. All right.
I can't hear your mic, dude. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Hold on. Testing.
Come on.
I can't hear it in heaven. Go ahead.
All right.
Alright.
All right. So what's going on today, guys?
Well, we got a lot to talk about. First off, let's see what we got in the news. So, what do we have in the news, guys?
News. Well, the main news is the THQ sale, and I don't have the laptop with me. Do you have your shit?
Yeah, I have a laptop right here, but I can't seem to find the list of the assets. I know is majority of the big ones like Saints Row and South Park actually are going to.
Yeah, THQ, okay, if you didn't hear the news, if you're living under a rock or you just don't listen to the news, THQ had an auction off of all its assets, include pretty much all its assets went to different companies. I had a list about a week ago, but somehow the list is gone, so I don't know what.
Yeah, I know this is kind of like old, but finally now through the legal system, it's finally they're now allowing the sales to continue.
Yeah, the sales.
Because they were like, okay, it's up for sale. People put their time into it to buy it, and now, the courts are like, all right, legal. So now you own that, you own that, you own that.
So now THQ is sold off everywhere pretty much.
Yeah,
Pretty
it
much.
sold off pretty much most of the stuff. The other thing that just happened recently was Atari filed bankruptcy.
Atari's bankrupt now.
Atari's dead.
Atari's not
Well, not
officially
dead.
dead.
Okay.
It's going into the digital market, which I have no idea where they're going.
They're not
at.
dead, but they're dead.
They're not dead. They're like clinging
They're turning
on.
into Sega.
Well, Sega's not dead. Sega still makes
It-
box games.
No.
They make consoles like Dreamcast.
I know what he's talking. I know exactly what Ben's meaning there. Atari pretty much is going Sega. They're going out of the big console business, and they're kind of going back and forth. And every so often, we may or may not see a Atari game or characters later on in the future.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember what got sold off where. I know there was one big sale that was awesome. Where did Homefront go to?
I don't.
That's the
you
big one that
remember
looks home. Did it go to Volition got?
I know. I think Ubisoft got someone too.
Yeah, it's a big sale. I guess you can look it up online. I mean, I wish we had the list with us, but I don't know where. I seriously, we spent like 5 minutes
Trying to
searching.
Google it. I can't, like, someone said like Bethesda bought something.
Like,
And
Bethesda
you're like,
didn't buy
no.
anything. But that's one thing in news I know. Bethesda didn't buy anything.
All right. What else we got, guys? Other than THQ,
Other than
Atari
THQ
going.
dying, we
And
have
Atari.
and Atari.
Yeah.
An Atari dying. There could be the story about the in Germany. I can't remember. I didn't write it down. About a week ago, I'll just say there was a German magazine that posted a story about some kid who came out dressed as a Final Fantasy character allegedly, but he actually was dressed up as a character from the DS game. I think it came out like 3 or 4 years ago, called The World Ends With You. Is what he was dressed up as. And he came out and I think he stabbed the dude 18 times with a katana. And they are blaming, and the German magazines are blaming this death on video games, or on Final Fantasy specifically.
Oh, here we go.
I am sorry. No.
Wait. What happened again?
Okay, according to what Ben said, a guy dressed as a Final Fantasy character.
Well, he's dressed up as, first of all, the story is from Kotaku, if you want to look it up. Second of all, it was a World Ends With You character.
World Ends With You. All right.
Oh, we Americans.
Yeah, you don't know what that game is.
All right, and so they're blaming Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't accept that. No, that cannot happen. There's no way.
Well,
I am a fan of Final Fantasy. I'm currently running through Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy 13-2 and loving it. And in no way.
I don't know how.
yeah, how does he, whatever.
Hey, Ben, and like slide a little bit more towards Aaron.
Guys, come on, not in the middle. Come on, I'm in a rant here.
I'm sorry.
I'm in the middle of a rant.
I'm sorry. It's just he's not in the frame on
I'm
his
in-
laptop.
Well, you know, we can do this later, all right? I'm in the middle of a rant.
All right, go, come on.
Keep ranting.
I have gone through, so far, I've even seen 90% of the weapons through all of Final Fantasy games. Not a single one of them look like your normal average katana. I mean, everyone knows
That is
what,
true.
everyone knows what Cloud's Buster Sword looks like.
Which
That thing is huge.
Which, since we're talking about Final Fantasy, last night I watched, I forgot, Death Battle. I finally caught the Link versus Cloud.
Yeah.
Do you know who won?
Cloud.
I would
No.
assume Cloud.
No.
Really?
It's Link.
What? Is it because of his random bombs out of his pocket?
Mm-mm.
Is it because he has the arrow just?
Mm-mm.
What? Why?
No.
Why?
I'm trying to remember what they get him for. It's not because of Cloud's agility or that, but I think it was Link's shield was really strong. Then also I even watched Thor versus Raiden. Yeah, you want to know who won that one?
Raiden.
Wow, you're definitely going 0 to 2 now.
0 for 2.
It's Thor. Thor would absorb every all the electricity.
Well, Thor can get his hammer from anywhere.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
His hammer would, they say, will finish.
All right.
Yeah.
But no, with Final Fantasy, there's no way. I mean, unless the guy was hyped up on something, I don't know what, but you cannot blame something like this on Final Fantasy. There's no way.
A way to keep you tuned into the show. I have a I would say, very different idea on violent video games and how they affect
Okay,
the mind.
before we even go into this violent video game thing, because I know that's today's topic.
That is
Yes,
today's
that's
topic.
today's topic is violent video games. But
Yes, we hinted that in the preview show. Was
Yeah.
Saturday?
last
Last
Saturday.
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 Oh, a long time ago.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
a week from
Felt like
this past Saturday.
Yeah. So before we go in, Ben, please tell them where to reach us.
Whoa! You can reach us at some fantastic places. You can follow us on Twitter.
Fantastic place.
Fantastic place.
Fantastic.
You can follow us on Twitter at CodeFlow Radio, CodeFlowRadio. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/KODEFLOW with a K, not a C. You can get on our website at codeflowradio.wordpress.com. And I believe that's all the showing I'm going to be able to do.
All right. Well, before we get any further, any of you guys watch the X Games other than me?
I didn't have any like
He doesn't.
cable access.
Okay, that's one thing you'll notice. He doesn't have cable.
Alright.
I had it on in the background.
So you guys
Yeah.
talk about it.
But no,
I'm gonna
it's-
check out the feeds.
All right, you have fun with that. But no, I mean, X Games, wonderful. Again, as usual, always exciting, always mind blowing, every year.
I prefer summer. I prefer.
Excuse me?
I mean, I think skateboarding is a lot cooler. I like punk rock. Therefore, I like skateboarding more than I like snowboarding. It's just a way to. It's just what comes with
Hey
it.
guys, I just remembered now. There was another death battle I watched last night. Spawn versus Kratos.
I remember that
Kratos.
one. I think it was it Kratos?
Kratos is too.
Oh my
Spawn.
god.
Oh well.
You're 3 for 3.
By the way, are you recording this?
Yeah, he's recording it.
Okay, good.
No, it was definitely Spawn because Spawn would feed off the ashes that's on his body because that's a sin.
But no, with X Games, I mean, this year, as always, high flying, high intensity.
I did see Shaun White's run that won him the gold. In the
Sean,
Superpipe. It was
now
crazy.
in X Games history, he was the first snowboarder to go 6-peat in any event, but he's not the first.
All right, I'm just
Unfortunately.
gonna be like AFK in the background, away from the keyboard.
AFK.
All right, but
Just tell me when you're done with
But
the
what
X
happened?
Games.
But he was, in fact, over the weekend, the second person to go 6-peat in any event in Winter X Games. Tucker Hibbert, world-renowned snow.
Who?
I'm getting there. He's a world-renowned snowmobiler for snowcross, which is pretty much motocross but on snowmobiles. For anyone who doesn't really watch X Games that much, but he went for the first ever 6-peat in X Games in Winter X Games history in snowmobile cross. And Shaun White almost tied his last year's record-breaking run that he had with a perfect 100, with this year ending with a 98. What surprised me the most about the Superpipe finals, from Japan, I want to say his name was,
I heard.
from his kid, 14 years old, still in grade school, comes out to Winter X, takes second place, beating out nearly everyone in the field except for Shaun White.
Shaun White's that amazing.
He is, but Shaun White loved what he did. He was able to push, the 14-year-old guy was able to push Shaun White to his limits. And I'm sorry, but I have to applaud him for that. I mean, this just proves at any age you could do anything you want.
Pretty much.
And that's about it. Oh, and there's
Okay.
also a bunch of rookies won this year in X Games.
Can I please spawn in now?
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Spawn
Say
in now?
something.
No, it's just like we got
I was gonna-
topic. 'Cause,
I was
like,
gonna-
I'm so out in left field right now.
I was
don't
gonna
know what's
point out.
going
I was
on.
gonna talk about the Royal Rumble yesterday. That's what I was gonna.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
Now, hold on. I can do one thing before it. Note, if you have not watched the Royal Rumble,
Spoiler
I would
alert.
suggest right now you do not, like, you...
No, I wouldn't even do it.
Well, okay, if you have not seen the Royal... Play song. Anything. We're waiting. Play a noise. Play a noise.
Just keep talking about
Okay,
it.
whatever. And spoiler alert, everything that happened last night is being talked about right
I'm
now.
pretty sure they already know it's spoiler. Just
But
talk
spoiler
about it.
alert, okay.
please.
Last
Please,
night,
people are
if
waiting.
you missed the Royal Rumble, the big highlights. John Cena wins the Royal Rumble match, and The Rock defeats CM Punk for the WWE Championship. I'm still waiting.
You got to work on that audio.
Whatever. Yeah, you got to get to work on that. And, okay, if we want to get into... Now, I can get real wrestling nerd, as in, like, booking, or as in straight weird wrestling nerd, I know the weird things. I can give you my opinions on
I mean, the fact that John Cena won the Royal Rumble, I mean, this proves what he stated earlier.
What?
He stated back at the beginning of the year
AFK.
that he was going to be, that 2013 was his year. 2012, he kind of flopped. He flopped. A lot. All right,
Well-
he couldn't get the wins that he needed against CM Punk for the
Yeah.
championship.
I'm just gonna say this now because I think Ben forgot it. We're also streaming live.
Oh,
on
yeah, that's right.
TV.
I forgot. During
What
my
do we have to
entire
have?
shilling process, I forgot. If you would like to watch this, if you would like to watch us talk, instead of just listening to us talk, because that's so much more interesting, you can watch us at twitch.tv/codeflow. We are live right now. In fact, I will wave at the camera
No one's watching.
while trying to get
No
on
one's
while
watching.
trying to get on mic at the same
Wait.
time.
Yeah,
And
Just remember, it's Twitch.
it's Twitch.
24/7 game streaming from everyone you love.
And you also do periodic streams there.
yeah.
Yeah,
We
we
also
do
have our after hours.
after hour streams, which we can't say anything we do on radio.
Yeah,
but
it's very.
it's very
It's quite
Parental-
interesting. You'll get a
guidance
couple
advice.
parental
laughs.
guidance advisor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also you get a couple laughs. You might honestly you might even see someone rage quit a TV through the room. To be truly honest.
If it
right
were-
when you say that, the picture of Ben grabbing the TV in Half-Life 2's Let's Play and just throwing it out the window.
Yeah, TV's out the window and okay, if you were to go to watch highlights of what we previously performed, Paul has been playing Minecraft and a little bit of TF2. I have been playing Batman Arkham Asylum, and me and Paul have been working together to go through Half-Life 2 in cooperative. We got almost through the first level.
I love how
Because
I'm
it's really
invited
long.
to this. I love how I'm invited to these.
You were invited
you
to
weren't
TF2.
there. But whatever.
I've tried to do like Dead Space, but it's just not fun. And then doing Minecraft alone is kind of boring.
Yeah. But that you could do that on Twitch too.
Like at least with Ben, it's kind of funny. Cause like the one time he did the Limp Bizkit highlight was really good.
Yeah, you should see.
Where
some
he's
of that
fighting the villains in Batman, doing all the martial arts to like this really good Limp Bizkit song.
Really good Limp Bizkit song is a
Oy
great
vey.
oxymoron.
What
Oy
do
vey.
you want me to say? It just matched the tone of the film. You're like, oh, Ben would do that.
Yeah. But we were talking about wrestling. I'm going to. I think this is nice because we have two different perspectives on this. He is a casual fan. I consider myself to be very. I don't want to say I'm
a geek radio show.
We're getting...
wrestling is for geeks, dude. Anyways,
I would make a comment here, but no.
Back to the action.
back to the action. And I come from a very booking background. I look for the future in the business and stuff like that. I know insider terms, stuff like that. Blah blah blah. If I were to give my opinion on the main events, on the Royal Rumble specifically, I feel like they could have used. I mean, I think. To be honest, I don't think John Cena needs a WrestleMania title shot, but if it draws money, I'm not going to.
He does.
If I'm not, for what? He's had like 10 title reigns already.
He needs a rematch with The Rock.
Why?
He needs one.
Actually, why am I even talking? I don't even know what's going on.
Did you watch last time The Rock and John Cena faced off, right?
Yeah, it wasn't a very good. It was okay. Probably, if I were to give it on a 5-star scale, I'd give it about a 2.5.
All right, this one for the championship,
It doesn't change a thing.
it's gonna change it.
Well, first, okay, now we get to my real big point. Does The Rock really need a title again?
Yes,
Why?
because he just does.
Wait, is
What?
he wrestling? Wait.
He's the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
Wait, the Tooth Fairy's wrestling again?
Yes.
Yes,
He
the
just
Tooth
won
Fairy-
the
yeah, the
won the
Tooth Fairy-
title last night. The biggest title in the industry, he won it last night because he needs it. Out of everybody on the roster. No, you don't give it to CM Punk to take it. I mean, if you're going to lose it at Elimination Chamber or something. Like, because now you're going to have to go a full month with him as the champion and nothing to...
No, not necessarily. He could lose it within the next couple of days whenever
All right,
CM Punk
all right.
decides to
All right.
throw in the rematch clause.
What are you
Paul?
doing? What are you
No
doing?
more.
Why?
No more.
Why?
I want to talk about video games. I feel like I'm just sitting out in the corner right now and we're just talking
All
about
right,
sports.
so recent game DLCs and new games coming out. What do we got?
I definitely want to talk about
There
Dead
were
Space
some
3.
strange...
Dead Space 3, yes.
Well,
I'm
let's
talking...
let Ben go first.
There were...
Right.
I think it was last night, some people, I believe it was two main Mass Effect 3 developers, posted some weird pictures to their Twitter feeds of what looks like new Mass Effect 3 content. Now, I'm not sure if this is DLC. They haven't said anything about it except that the pictures exist. You
Ben?
can look up the pictures.
Ben, if you talk about Mass Effect 3,
Let the master handle this.
I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just gonna come out and say, was it the best in the series?
I'd never finished Mass Effect, nor I never played it, really.
You need to play it.
I played Mass Effect 2, and that was a great game.
Yes, I love Legion, but that was the one game where I almost literally threw a controller out the window because it would not let me have the ending I wanted.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying the ending of the game. I mean, on a certain outcome, I couldn't have it my way. And then my friend's like, oh, you have to do it this way. I'm like,
Yeah.
nope,
yeah.
still can't do it.
Mhm.
Still can't do it.
But yeah, there's some weird pictures. There's a lot of people assuming it might be Mass Effect 3 DLC. I'd assume
Like,
it probably is.
I would literally go off in a rant about how odd it was to play that. I wasn't disappointed. I wasn't happy. It was just odd. I didn't even put in. I think I only put in like maybe 6 hours.
6 hours.
And you
Do you
beat
know
Mass
how much
Effect
I
3?
beat? No. I even beat it on PlayStation. I have it on the PC.
And you
I'm
beat it
sure.
in 6 hours?
I didn't beat the game.
Oh.
I put 6 hours into the game. I haven't beat it. I saw the endings because everybody made a big giant issue about it.
Yeah, they had that whole petition thing because the endings.
And then the
didn't make any
indoctrination
sense.
theory came out, and it's like, oh, well, this is how we believe it. I'm the one that still believes in the war might ending, which is, we fight our way through it, but
Okay,
no, I'm not done, Ben. I'm not done.
hang on.
It just,
It's up in the air right now.
It's up in
to be
the air.
honest.
We don't know. We don't know.
if you
what
want
this
me to rant about it, just
is.
I'll
Let's
post something on the Facebook
post it on the
and Twitter.
Code page.
I'll post it, and this, if you want me to say, if I get 50 or 100 likes, I will personally make a rant video. But anytime I hear the boom, like the main theme, boom, boom, I literally just go, oh, I'm done. I'm done. It just brings back horrible memories. Not of the endings. It's just, where did you go? You were like, you hit your peak at 2, and you're like, ah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like a burnout, man.
You sound disappointed.
I'm not, it's just odd.
You need a good cry. What do you need?
I didn't even cry.
What you need is we need to find you a good. I'll probably order
Find a
this-
good game.
Paul, I'll just probably.
Find a good game. There, I said
That,
it.
all right, that too. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight from Japan and get you one of those crying pillows that they have.
Yes.
That's weird.
Game of Thrones.
It seems weird, but they have them.
All right, well, recently, I think it was last week, they just came out with the Dead Space 3 demo, and I finally,
Dead Space 3, yes, did come out relatively short time ago.
yeah, I finally downloaded it onto my PlayStation. I have not played it yet because I love playing Dead Space on my PC. I don't know. I like the fact that the screen's closer to my face, so when something comes up killing me, I just freak out.
Just freak out.
But no, it's really easy.
No, man, no.
Like I mean like panic attack, like why no. Oh,
Well,
you like
I will say though, I did play a little bit of Dead Space 1, and I watched people play Dead Space 2.
I had Dead Space 2 two
I-
weeks before it came out, 'cause me and my friend got the UK version, and we had illegally we
Traitors.
jailbroke our PlayStations because it was during the modding war.
Traitors.
Look at this. Look at him talking about things that I guess technically they aren't.
Well, during that whole entire war, things were getting heated.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
Yeah. But
it's either you're on the bandwagon or not.
yeah. But yes. Also with that, DMC Devil May Cry by Ninja Theory, their first DLC coming out relatively shortly, is coming out. People may recognize it from previous games. What? What do you want, Paul? I know. They have their first DLC. They've announced it was coming out relatively
Did
shortly.
they announce it there?
It's on the disc. It's on the disc.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
That
The
should be
first
another
DLC
discussion
isn't.
for another day. On this DLC.
No, this one's not. This one is coming out for download. I'm not sure if you guys remember playing, but in the other games they had their palace where you just fight all the demons, go through wave after wave after wave.
So it's something on the disc.
No, it's not.
It's not on the disc.
It's not on the disc. They stated it's not. The reason why it's not on the disc because they were still working on it. They were still working on the code and everything.
Aaron, is there anything else you're excited for besides the Devil May Cry?
Devil May Cry.
Oh, well, anyways, I want to talk about this now.
But Hell Palace will be coming out sometime this week. Later on in February will be the Virgil's Downfall DLC, which I
Is it
believe
prequel or just an add-on?
this is
One word.
Virgil's story during Dante's of the game.
Okay.
But I believe you only got it if you pre-ordered from GameStop.
Oh yeah, you have it pre-ordered from
Yes.
GameStop, so you're
But that is coming out later
you know
on in February.
what sucks?
But
What sucks?
what sucks?
When you pre-ordered Devil May Cry and you got the free DLC,
Yeah.
when I pre-ordered Mass Effect 3, I didn't buy my DLC.
Yeah, see, I got a free DLC with pre-ordering mine.
Yeah, they should have done that.
That should be another discussion for another day.
But-
just talking about
I'm telling you,
free DLC.
I'm gonna
on
post
this DLC.
I'm gonna post Mass Effect rants on the Facebook page. If I get 100 likes, I will do a rant video. All right.
Yes.
And I know people are like, well, rants are stupid. Well, if you want to see me really get mad, or not really mad, just have my opinion on that, I'll give it. But I don't want to give it on the radio show.
Okay.
All right. So, what was it? Last of Us. There's the thing.
Oh,
Last of Us
I've heard
finally. Last of Us finally came out with a collector's edition.
Hmm.
Aaron.
What?
Last of Us came out with a collector's edition. So
Oh.
that $5 we put down means nothing now. Guess what? The collector's edition, there's two. There's survival mode or survival pack, which is 80, and then the 150. I think it's 150.
150.
$150.
You'll be really amazed.
$150.
The Resident Evil 6. No, the Resident Evil 6 like full on like this was a $1,600 package for Resident Evil 6 when it came out.
One word. No.
But here's it was Japan.
Collectors like me, yes.
Yes, but here's the thing. But
I paid $100 for Uncharted 3s, and I'm still happy about
yeah,
it.
but here's the
I
thing.
still keep it.
With Resident Evil 6, this was Japan only pre-order. But for $1,600 US, you got the game, you got like you got 4 statues.
You only get 2 in Last of Us.
Yeah,
It's like
but-
a Halo Reach kind of
Yeah,
statue.
but you also got like the soundtrack. You got like almost all the DLC for free, I believe.
You get the deal. You get in the 100. I think it's 150.
But,
you
but
get
this is
everything
for last
of
one.
DLC
But
and
for
the
Resident Evil 6, for Resident Evil 6, the big item, which still amazed everybody, a full leather jacket.
Which
from-
one? Leo.
It was
Leo
Leon's. Leo's.
Whatever it is.
The
I don't play
Yeah.
Resident Evil. I have Resident Evil 2 because everybody has Resident
Yes.
Evil 2. You can't be a gamer about it.
yeah, but that was the big money item that everyone wanted because everyone's like trench coat, fully wearable, 100% leather. I believe they sold a couple thousand of those pre-orders.
Well, here's the thing about the Mass Effect 3's Collector Edition. They only had like 50 of them.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
Well,
I guess I don't get it.
Here's the thing. Infamous 2's Collector's Edition, I want it so badly, and it's rare now, is because I want the backpack, and I need to get issue 1 of the comic, because I'm missing half of the issues. There's 6 issues, and I only have issue maybe 3 and 4. I haven't seen them in a while, because I have them, like, saran wrapped somewhere. I'm a geek. I gotta keep them safe.
I just maybe it's because I'm not into video games or something, but I always feel like firstly, even $60 is way too much for just a video game, and especially if you're gonna pay $150.
Well, let me see. Well,
statue.
There was some type of a video game company that was lowering prices on games.
Nintendo only pays $50, I believe.
No,
Nintendo
50 is getting up there. No, Nintendo's getting
first
up there.
party is $50, I think.
Nintendo's getting up there, but I don't know. Last of Us right now, I kind of want to go for the survival edition, but guess what? Europeans get a special edition that's different from us.
Uh-oh.
The survival edition will only have not all the DLC, the one that's sold out now.
Is this for the U.S.?
This is the US right now.
All right.
The US with the statue, you get everything the survival has plus additional DLC. But the European version has special editions for Ellie and Joel. I believe it's Joel. I don't know. I like
Joel.
I like Ellie.
Joel's the father.
Yeah, I like Ellie.
Ellie's the daughter.
I don't know why people don't like Ellie, but I like Ellie. And
She puts the moral in and not a lot of people like the moral in the game when it comes to it.
let's look at Carl and Walking Dead.
But don't spoil that game. I've been looking. I've been telling myself every
if you
day.
haven't played,
I need to play The Walking Dead.
it got Game of the Year.
Yeah, I know. I need
got
to
Game
play
of
The
the
Walking
Year.
Dead. I really need to.
Yeah.
So I need to play it. Okay.
All right. Well, hold on. Before we get any further, we got to do some quick announcements. Ben, what do we got for
Got
us
some
today?
business to do. Ladies and gentlemen, Rookery Radio is partnering with WBCB, Youngstown's local CW affiliate, to bring you all of the latest CW shows, events in Youngstown.
CW.
Don't forget to watch WCB Daily for all your favorite primetime shows. This week, we have new episodes airing every night starting at 8 p.m., including the highly anticipated series, The Carrie Diaries. Which is, I believe, not 100% sure.
How are you not 100% sure?
Because I believe it's a prequel to Sex and the City. You should look at it. You should look at it. It could, but you never know. It could be great. I don't know. And
I have not watched an episode.
All right, well, hold on.
That is on every Monday at 8 p.m. You can follow WBCB on Twitter and Facebook. WBCB, the Valley CW. Rookery Radio watches the CW. What about you?
See, that's what I was gonna say. How do you know? Like my mom watches CW constantly. She loves.
I remember watching CW when I was a kid.
I don't.
I watched it constantly on Saturday mornings.
You mean the WB?
And it's the WB.
I miss that.
Yeah, the CW was the WB.
Yeah, it was.
And then it became CW, which until I believe a couple years, until I think last year, still had the great cartoon shows from back in the day.
Oh, don't even.
But now they're not anymore.
Is that WWE show on the CW?
No, not anymore. Well, yeah, no, yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
We're not getting into it. I'm
Did
just
they
saying.
cancel the Saturday morning one?
No, it's still there. But whatever.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
When that happened?
Paid programming.
When did they cancel Saturday?
Long time ago.
No, there's a new one.
No, there is no wrestling. Dude, I have no cable. There is nothing on Saturday mornings.
Oh.
Nothing. Not even cartoons anymore.
Okay.
Well, dang.
What? We could do a Game Grumps thing. What?
That's the other thing is we're trying to get Aaron and
Aaron and John are their full names, but they're really Ego Raptor and
Ego
John.
Raptor and JonTron to interview them.
That would be so
Hopefully we
great.
can get this to work, because that would be
They are
awesome.
very busy.
That would be awesome.
They are
sauce.
very
But I
busy
think so.
people, but it would be amazing, even if we can get like a written statement, and they send like a sticker to us. I don't know, anything.
Or at least like said something.
Send a shirt. We'll put it on.
Yeah, they're rich like that. They'll send a free shirt.
Just send us a shirt, dude. And it's free advertising.
No, we're gonna send them a game though.
What game are we sending them?
I don't know which one. Marshall's gonna send.
Wasn't Marshall talking about Spider-Man for the N64?
It can't be Spider-Man.
Which is a great game, by the way.
It
You should all
cannot
play
be.
Spider-Man for the N64.
I'm not giving them the Grinch. Because I'm holding legal right of that.
Yeah, he wants.
If I get it working, I'll do an LP. Let's play
LP.
with it. Yeah, an LP.
All right. Well, I don't know about you guys, but we're going to take a quick small intermission here. We'll be back with violent video games in the news and why it's bogus.
Bogus
And some
and,
people now.
Bogus and it's basically an attack against video
and
games.
I might have a different opinion on that. I don't know, but you'll see. We'll
All right.
see when we get there.
We'll be back. We'll be back in about 5 or so minutes.
5 so minutes.
Probably like a song or two.
You're
Song or
currently
two.
watching Code Flow. Ayo!
Tenacious. That was amazing. I felt good about that. I'm gonna go.
All right,
I can't
everyone out the hallway.
I'm gonna.
That's
You
no
know,
one.
we're gonna be leaving for a
Ouch.
moment.
I'm staying here.
Okay.
I got the mics off. I got to stay in here.
Then I will tell you when I get back because I don't want that thing picking us up.
Yeah, I have the mic shut off.
No.
No,
There's
that-
one
that's-
more live.
That
It's the
stream mic
laptop.
is still running, dude.
Hi. No one's watching.
Can we get back in?
I'll let you guys back in.
It's just my opinion is basically the same as my baby. Oh, we're live. I can't explain it anymore.
Hey, are we actually live?
Well, there. No, not on the radio. We're
I
just on
have the
stream.
mics off.
Just
Okay.
on the stream.
Okay.
That
Next,
was really good, dude.
next one to play for us. Choose Nightcall or Crash 3
For...
coming back in after intermission. Said one or two songs.
Alright.
That was great, dude. Though.
Oh, if anyone noticed, I'm gonna show Ben from the stream
What? Where we at?
Oh, there's an N64
sitting right there.
sitting right there.
I was
Do
about
you
to-
have your GameCube?
I was about to ask. No.
Bring your
No.
GameCube next time so we have like a nice cool design. So the camera's looking at them nice.
I was
Now
about to
we
ask-
should get like plushies and stuff.
I was
and just put
honestly-
them up on, like,
Honestly,
Ben,
Paul, I was
you
about
need
to
to
ask you
get
about
a
that.
lot more streaming people in here now. There's only
Uh,
one person watching, and that's me.
I mean, I can't force people to come in here, dude. I've already posted on my Facebook.
You don't
page.
have any more ideas on how to get more people.
I mean, what do you mean?
You know how people do this.
Yeah, how do they? It's
How do people actually get money off of this?
good advertising that I don't have.
Which we don't have the money for. It's
All right.
$15 for just one ad.
We're gonna come back in after Kelly Clarkson's song.
Oh, great.
So we got 3 minutes.
That's exactly what I
You
wanted to
want
come on.
to do?
I'm gonna do our intro thing.
Do you want to do Crash Bash or
I'm gonna do
Night? Which one do you want to do? Crash Bash or Nightcall?
probably do Crash Bash or Crash Bandicoot 3.
What time am I doing my announcement again? Like,
Not for like another hour.
okay.
So 7:30.
That was
So-
great. That first 30 minutes though, I really liked that.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, really? When I
here's
was
the thing.
AFK.
Here's the thing. The first 10 minutes, we went through the news and X Games in 10 minutes.
Your limit is 15. That's what I put it for. Because then
What
we
are
were
we-
supposed to play baseball first half hour. But then now we don't have anything else. Second half. So I guess
Do we have to go all the way till 8, or can we get out early? Okay.
we're not allowed to leave the station until 8.
How do we get stuff? I don't know.
But
If
you
will this thing last for an hour and a half?
Yeah.
We'll be able to milk this out with an hour and a half.
Yeah, we should be able to. Alright.
If anything, we should do what we did last time, just randomly talk about stuff.
Yeah. Alright. Are you ready?
And if,
Back in
before
from
you'd
intermission
have
yet?
you'd have to do a
We got
second
2
intermission.
minutes.
You'd have
Alright,
to,
2 minutes before intermission?
if we're
2
gonna
minutes before we're back in, yeah.
if you're gonna cut to random stuff though, we should probably do an intermission first.
Alright,
We just did an intermission.
What? Are we allowed to do 2?
Nope.
Why not?
Because I think after
If we
after the debate, but I don't think
Yeah,
we're
that's
gonna be
what
able
I'm
to.
I don't know if this will go. If we'll be able to do this for an hour and a half.
I'm pretty sure we can. Right, Aaron?
Now you two might be debating me for an hour and a half.
For what?
The violent video game debate.
Yeah, I won't get into it because that thing's watching. Hi.
It still doesn't see you.
It doesn't.
No.
Hi.
Now you're in frame.
Yeah.
It's 2 seconds behind though.
Or whatever. No. It's yelling at me. God damn it.
What are you doing?
Trying to move this.
1 minute.
1 minute, we're back on there.
We got it. Everybody shh. Oh yeah.
You just smashed the keyboard.
No, I didn't.
You just smashed the keyboard.
I saw it.
Now I'm gonna check the audio on the stream again.
How we doing?
Audio's fine here.
It's good here.
Alright.
Alright.
Is this music being recorded to the audio?
Yeah.
file? I could probably take that CD home and edit it.
We got 30.
I can get it done.
Oh, by the way, I didn't hit the recording until like 2 minutes in, so like right after, so it didn't get the intro for it, but
If it didn't get the Crash Bash intro, then fine.
alright, yeah.
I do not care. As long as you get the voices, that's
20
all I care
seconds.
about. Alright, get ready.
You ready to hit that button?
Oh, why did Steam open up?
What?
Oh, thanks for the extra ad.
You know what I might do?
Ben, no.
I'm just
No, Ben.
moving the mouse button. So
No.
it doesn't...
Okay, go.
I'm turning the mics on, guys. And welcome back to Code Flow, everybody. All right, so what's next on the agenda, boys?
Alright, before we even start this debate on the violent video games
Yes.
in the media, I just got on my computer, thanks to Steam, Dota 2. Does anyone want Dota 2 right here?
Dota.
I've heard of it.
I'm
and people
iffy
keep
on
talk- People keep
Do
talking
you
about
want it?
Like,
I it gave me my extra game.
it gave you one for free?
Yeah, because I
I'll
already
take
put,
it.
Okay. So I'll give it to you guys later.
I call
after
dibs.
this.
I just said...
I call dibs. You didn't claim dibs.
Okay, alright, let's get back to the show.
Roll of dibs wins.
Ben, do another plug-in for the Facebook, the Twitter, and
Oh,
the Twitch
yes.
TV?
Now, so you can, for a second time today. If you would like to follow us on Twitter, you can follow us at CodeFlow Radio. If you would like to like us on Facebook, you should. I don't know why there's an if. You should like us on Facebook at facebook.com/KODE-FLOW. CodeFlow, K. And if you if you want to watch the stream we're doing right now, right there, you can go to twitch.tv/CodeFlow with a C to watch that.
We also
Back
have
to you, Paul.
We also have an open chat room. We can also
Open chat room. Oh, and I almost forgot, we also have a website, codeflow.wordpress.com.
All right. So the whole violent video games debate that we hinted at the previous show, me and Aaron got almost heated at that. We almost lost a lot of our good ones.
And I will say this right now, though, before we get into it. This isn't the first instance. Violent video games causing violent
Not
interactions
even
in
violent
real
video
life.
games, mature content
Yeah,
causing problems.
But this has been going on for years now. people have done, there has been multiple studies going on. There have been multiple papers written. Personally, I think it's bogus. And people just need to drop video games out of the equation.
Well, I don't think they're doing it right at all. I don't think the system is right. Like, they're looking at it at a wrong standpoint.
What standpoint are they looking at it from?
They're looking at it that we are aggressive human beings and that we want to get to people.
First of all, human beings by nature are aggressive. There's these
Yes,
things called
yes, we're all animalistic.
Animal instinct. Now, I'm using that to defend video games. In general. Now, I'm not... Okay,
but this is supposed to be provoked through video games.
Yeah, do you want me to get into my opinions now so we can start this debate now? Or do you want me to...
No, we're going to slowly ease our way
slowly
into
ease into it? Okay.
So, most recently was... I don't know why. I guess it's two different names. Because, like, let's use Aurora right now. When I say Aurora, not Aurora.
Newtown?
No, not that one. Aurora means Batman.
Aurora, Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Aurora, Colorado.
There's an Aurora
I
in
say,
Ohio, that's why
I say
I got
Batman
confused.
shooting.
Yeah.
Aurora, Colorado is that.
Yeah.
When I say Newport, you guys say,
Cigarettes.
no, Shady Nook. Or Hook, whatever.
Sandy Hook.
Whatever the main town was,
Yeah.
not the school. The main town. I say the main town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
it's the main thing that would last longer.
And here's the thing, though. With the Aurora, Colorado shooting for Batman, Dark Knight Rises, not once did they ever think violent video games.
I feel that...
No.
Okay.
What it went back to the media, but the one thing is it is probably that's the one that really hits close to home with me because I am a film buff. School shootings that kind of happens almost once every year or so, or a bunch of them happen like this year.
I mean, not that we're saying, it's tragic, but it happens everywhere, whether or not we hear about it or not.
But
it happens, and there's nothing we can do
with
to
that
stop
one,
it.
I've gone to midnight movies. I love going to midnight movies. The next one we're going to for Lee
Probably Man
Jimmy.
of Steel.
Oh, we're definitely
Are
going
we
to Man
going
of
to
Steel.
Are we seeing Die Hard?
We're seeing Die Hard
What about
first.
Warm Bodies?
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys.
No,
I want to see Warm Bodies. Zombies.
no.
Love them. Gotta love
No.
them. Gotta love
I know it's zombies, but I smell Twilight. I smell Twilight.
It's
I'm
better.
staying-
It's better.
I'm
It's
I'm
better.
staying away. I smell Twilight. I'm walking away. I smell Twilight.
You don't know what you're missing.
I do not care.
Speaking of... Well, I guess never mind. It doesn't involve anything.
Alright, well, back to the thing. So, after the shooting at the elementary school with the kids, which it's probably the biggest one. To me, most personally, it's still the Batman shooting, because I've gone to midnight movies, and there are crazy people, but not someone who's crazy and believes that they're the joke. And
Yeah, but it's you can't blame I think what it is, they just ran out of things to run into when it came to
to the causes.
the Newtown shooting. It's like apparently they couldn't blame media. Apparently they couldn't blame anything else. The first thing came to video games.
That's the one thing. That's
and
the one
it's-
thing I don't understand is why are you using video games when clearly, from what I can understand from this concept, it was the mom.
From what I've
The mom was like the pinnacle.
Well,
of
from
the
what I
whole
understand, is he
entire
had
thing.
some type of mental disorder. I honestly forget about it,
Yeah.
but he had a mental disorder, and apparently his mother wasn't treating him correctly or something like that. And from what I'm understanding
From what I heard
is-
about the mom was giving a mentally disabled child a gun.
But I don't think it was the mother. I think it was he picked his father's gun up or something.
It was something weird, but
Yeah, but his mother wasn't doing what she should have been doing with him, and he apparently snapped and killed his mom. Then
No,
went.
yeah, then that's
Yeah.
I don't want to go any further into it because it gets really touchy.
Yeah, it honestly
But-
does.
But also, I'm trying to remember because we talked about it a little bit. Like they're blaming video games he was playing.
Yeah.
And
They were playing. I know one of them was Call of Duty. and
one of them was Mass Effect. One of them was Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty
Starcraft.
Warriors.
But
Dynasty Warriors was, I don't even. Some people are like, I have no idea why this is even on the list.
exactly, because Dynasty Warriors, I personally I don't play them. I know people who do. The whole thing with Dynasty Warriors is you're one guy, and this is like feudal Japan, feudal China with like the Shogun lords and all that. You're one guy going through and just conquering lands. There's nothing violent about it. They're showing what happened back then. This is yes, they gave them like superpowers and everything, but it's what happened. They
But
went
even-
around and conquered everything.
But even so, there's got to be a limit. 'Cause our culture
But here's the
it's degenerate.
But here's
really
the thing.
bad.
The Dynasty Warriors though, there's almost no blood in the entire game.
No blood and there's no guns.
Exactly. Why claim that as a violent video game? There's no blood. Like the only thing that happens, the guys stagger as if they're getting hit, and then they fade away. There's nothing bad about it. Why that would be brought up as a violent video game, I have absolutely no idea. I don't know about you guys, but I'm flabbergasted at that.
Well, like I understand. I kind of would agree with the violence, with mature content being in games, like Hot Coffee. That falls on Rockstar's fault.
What?
Hot Coffee.
Do you not know it?
You know- Okay.
Do you know what Hot
Yeah,
Coffee
no,
was?
okay. I don't really want to get into
I
more of
cannot
that.
say it over the air.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll just talk about this later. But
Just Google it later. You'll not understand. But
all right.
they
All
put it in their game and they got in some trouble for that, and that's what caused everyone to have the. If you're 17, you want to buy an M-rated game, or no?
Oh, is
If
that
you're 15, you want to buy an M-rated game. Sorry.
is that what caused the California game ban?
No, that was
Part of it.
California. What
It was part of it.
part of it?
Because
All right.
California is what started it, and and they just left it as California game ban, and every state picked it up. So it was because of Grand Theft Auto, pretty much then, or
That was Rockstar's fault because like they pushed it way too far. But
now I've heard
Well,
that
from
they're
what I've
thinking of getting rid of it.
yeah,
They're getting rid of that M license, the M ban.
yeah, they're getting rid of M-rated games, which
Well, they're not getting rid of it. They're
trying to. They're trying to very hard, and
You
they're
know,
not
there's no way
caring.
that's going to happen.
There is going to be a way.
Well,
Look at Australia.
what's with Australia?
Left 4 Dead 2, or even Left 4 Dead. If you shoot a zombie, blood comes out in America. Limbs fall off. In Australia, nothing happens.
They just call
All
it
over.
follow.
Yeah, do you want to play that?
Well, here's
It
the
doesn't
thing.
make a difference. to me.
With zombies personally, I couldn't care less.
Some people like the ability to have to
Well,
see that.
see, the thing
Yeah.
is, that's part of the crux that we're talking about. I don't know why, especially with a game like that, if it changes nothing about I can understand people talking about if you're saying, oh, games shouldn't exist. Like, games
Well,
shouldn't
I'm
exist.
pretty
No,
sure.
that's not a big deal. If violent video games, I think they have the right to exist. There's free speech. Constitution explicitly says they have the right to exist and they have the right to be sold, and banning them.
Where
from
does it say in the
Constitution,
Constitution it has the right to be sold and a right to be what it is?
I know for a fact that violent video games
Because
should exist because they're
if,
free.
with all honesty, that's why they're trying to get them out. Is that there is no way to protect them.
But here's the thing though, most of the people that buy Call of Duty and
But no, here's the thing with Call of Duty though.
people
I
buy
even
it
was
for
talking-
the
no.
realism.
No, I talked to Ben earlier today about this. What game from our generation was kid friendly and we loved it?
From our
everything.
From our generation,
No.
pretty much everything.
No. We only had Mario, Crash Bandicoot,
SpongeBob.
You're getting
SpongeBob
into,
was
you're getting
TV.
into I mean, if we're gonna get into broad terms, yes, if we're gonna get into
Matt, I will even put Madden in there just for fun.
if we're gonna get specifics, then we can talk.
Because like even back in that, because you can't say there was no violent video games because apparently Night Trap got
Doom,
really
Doom
big.
exists. I mean, Doom exists.
Doom exists,
Doom
but,
existed,
but
but it wasn't like Here's War where you took a chainsaw and chainsaw someone in half, which
It was
was
pretty violent.
which
at
was
the
no
time,
to
though.
me that's beautiful because you.
What?
I'm not saying it from like a crazy person.
You heard him right.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's why. From a standpoint of like a cinematic and then animation-wise,
Oh yeah, I agree with you.
that's beautiful.
I
Like,
agree with you
development.
on that. I
That's
agree with you
beautiful
on that.
development right there. I'm
But-
not saying the method of him chainsawing someone is beautiful. That is
It-
horrible
it's
to
the
see.
whole the graphics itself
But the
is what it
graphics
is.
and the
I-
animation style they put into
I
that. that's
completely
what works.
understand with you. Yes.
Yeah.
The graphic wise, yes. I agree.
And that's where like I
But-
say like Manhunt is an artistic game because, you know, it does that to a degree. 'Cause it's still a bad game.
But
'cause,
there-
you know,
but there
it's
are
a serial
some-
killer. But
But there are some games that sell on that gratuitous violence,
yeah, I know.
and that's not. I mean, I don't understand why. That's part of the reason they're angry.
But it's
Because
not
they
half
just-
the time. Some of the content I don't even understand why.
Why would Manhunt get made if people weren't going to buy it? That's what I have to say.
It was supposed to give you something else besides a regular game. Like you felt like a serial killer.
Well, then why do we need to have that?
Because sometimes you need to step out of reality, but
and become a
this
serial killer?
Well, you are in GTA. You run, people over with your car.
Well, you don't have to. Well, whatever.
You don't have to?
That's
I'm pretty sure you do. You run red lights for crying out loud.
That's semantics. But, okay, if we want to get into my specific thing. Recently, actually it was earlier today, Paul posted a
Yeah, I
thing
said
to
this
his
because
page.
he messed up.
He posted this to his page.
I posted it to Cofo page because this is a step up because we could use this to our advantage.
Now he says that I have a complete different opinion on this.
Did
I
you
have
see
the
it?
article pulled up right here.
The Congress guy? I haven't had time yet to watch it.
I have the article
He
pulled up
basically
right here.
comes out and says it is kind of the mom's fault, but Ben still thinks that that's one step in the wrong direction.
It is a step in the wrong direction.
I still think it's a weakness they're showing that we could use to our advantage.
Well, no. See, what he's saying...
He's finally coming out and saying it was the mom.
Well, no,
that's
not
personally...
That's not what he's saying.
Personally...
Clearly, I can still see it.
Here's the thing.
It's just hiding in the bowl.
Personally, I don't believe they found out what games he was playing that may have caused this violent outbreak in him. But so it's like right there, you don't have proof of what games he played. You just blamed the ones that you believe were the most violent.
Okay, if we want to get...
Well, even so, Mass Effect, I don't even think it's that
Anyways,
violent.
And this senator specifically said if video games did not exist, this is in own words, he would not have the quote-unquote false courage to embark on the elementary school massacre if not for violent video games. Washington Examiner posted a video of the senator's speech. You can look it up on YouTube. The senator's name is Chris Murphy.
If not,
he is a senator
just go to our code page.
Yeah, or go to
We
our
have
code
it
flow
posted
page.
there already.
It'll be there.
Because we've been keeping an eye on it.
But it's what the title, from what it reads, gave the shooter false courage.
And I mean, well, okay,
I will say this right now, and I'm not trying to be mean or anything to anybody, and if it sounds like it, I apologize. I will apologize right now for it. Someone who's mentally challenged, playing games like Dynasty Warrior, like Mass Effect, I will say yes. There is the possibility of false courage, but that's where it comes into my other point.
Well,
it comes down to the parent's responsibility to make
here's
sure
the
the
thing.
kids know that, hey, what happens in here doesn't really happen in real life.
yeah, but that was what I was about to say is the parents need to sit down with the kids. I know nowadays parents put them in front of TVs, put them in front of video games to shut them up.
shut them up.
But-
I don't want to deal with them.
Yeah, that's great parenting right there. But
Perfect
you need to sit down with your kid and discuss the realm of reality and imagination.
When I was
Artistic
growing
stuff.
up,
Yeah, but it's like I've been saying. I mean, I've wrote a couple papers on it too, through school.
Well, I've done scientific studies too, but I haven't written them down in papers.
but
I just watched, my friends.
And I've heard from personal experience. Yes, there are games that go around, and in some instances,
If you want violence in video games, just put yeah, alright, I'll say it. Put me in Halo
yes,
with crappy controls and whining little kids. I'll get really, really mad.
okay,
Because then all I will hear is them, and I'll get frustrated with the controls, and all I hear is them talking.
and the next thing you know, you're screaming your brains off and throwing your controller
They're
around.
like going, please be quiet. I am trying to get this kill. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't care if
I don't care. I don't care
if I
if your
stole your
sister-
energy sword. I am going
Yeah,
to get
and
this.
you know, and it's. I mean, I agree with that, and it comes down to, but it's also look at what's around us too. Younger and younger pregnancies.
Oh no, no. Someone posted on my Facebook
It's
the other day. They were looking back at their 12-year-old life, and they're like, yeah, we were like walking around talking British, and we also got kicked out of a Chinese food restaurant because we were talking way too much British. I'm like, I was laughing at that. But then they're like, but then nowadays it's like kids are partying at 12.
yeah. It's what it's coming.
And this is
down,
what I'm talking about.
What's also coming down
It's
to is
society degenerating.
we are. I mean,
Too much Jersey Shore in the mix.
What I wouldn't say.
Oh,
too
wait,
much-
wait, sorry. Hurricane Sandy took that out.
Yeah, it's
But it's like the one movie I can't remember the name. Of it.
Idiocracy,
That one, yes.
where they all
That's-
get dumb.
I can say this right now. I can see Idiocracy happening right now in this day and age.
Yeah, but you know how that happened, right? It's all energy.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Did you not see it? That's probably one that Jimmy has not
the
seen.
conspiracy.
But no,
We're gonna say we have a segment too,
Government's watching
where
everything you do,
Jimmy has a
brother.
list of films he's never seen.
don't do
we're-
Mark Commander 87.
No. There's a list of what Jimmy has never seen in film. We're gonna sit down and actually say that stuff
All right.
as a skit.
Yeah.
Whenever I get the floor off him.
Yeah,
Because
but
he's
here-
gotta be on the show though.
But here's
He's
the
worth
thing.
it right now.
But here's the thing. When it comes to Idiocracy, look at how young kids are having energy use. All right. I mean, honey. Okay.
Even in other
I-
countries,
but
kids
do
are
you-
smoking at a younger age because the culture believes that. That's the weird
That's
thing.
a
Exactly.
good thing.
It
Remember
happens.
that.
But
Remember
here's
that point.
the thing.
I'm not saying it's bad.
You guys have heard
Weird
of
for
honey
Americans.
for as much as people may hate me. I'm sorry for this, but I have to bring this up. And for this instance, you guys have heard of Honey Boo Boo, right?
Yes.
You.
Paul's leaving.
Paul.
Goodbye, Paul.
No, he's not leaving. He's face palming right now.
Okay, facepalming. He
All
might
right.
leave.
I just been like,
I don't
I
want.
can't say it, but you know that, you know the video game ad, number 2 I did, right after the PlayStation ad.
Yeah.
You know that part where I'm like staring at the wall with the gifts going?
Yeah.
What's my line I say there? You can't say it. You can't say it. But it's the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay. It's going through my head right now. But I haven't watched Honey Boo Boo, but they
Because
have,
like you know what you said, Honey Boo Boo. I'm assuming her mom dressed up as Marilyn Monroe.
there was
The
that.
image of that
There
pops
was
in my head.
there was that because that I sadly say I was channel surfing, dropped my I set my controller down and left it on TLC. Next thing you know, I look over and there goes Honey Boo Boo's on. I'm like,
Alright.
no.
But, like-
no, but here's the thing. Their TLC's kind of getting a little hot water for a bunch of their newer shows and the content they've been putting on.
Well, wasn't it supposed to be the Learning Channel?
Yes.
What do you learn
But here's the thing.
from Honey
With
Boo
Honey
Boo?
Boo Boo,
What do you learn from Honey Boo Boo?
but
Answer that question
here's
right
the-
now.
How people are stupid.
I
Thank
don't
you,
know.
Ben.
But here's the thing. With Honey Boo, they're in a little hot water for this. The mother has, before Honey Boo Boo does her little pageant thing,
Oh yeah, she drinks a lot of Red Bull, doesn't she?
Red Bull and Mountain Dew, they give her almost a liter of it before every pageant show that she does. What?
Don't do it. Don't do it. At least it's not a 4
What?
Loko. Okay, I went there. It's not a 4 Loko.
What? I mean, seriously, how bad is she going to get at this?
Okay.
But it's like some of the newer shows. Like I facepalmed learning a couple of the new shows coming out this spring. I facepalmed and I cannot go to TLC anymore. I used to watch TLC a lot
Here's
just
the thing.
because they
Nothing
had
on
some.
cable is good, and that's the problem. Is whatever happened to like the '90s stuff we had, like Rocko's Modern Life. I get that had some really dark undertones.
The
like
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs did the same
Animaniacs.
thing, but
Yeah.
still, that was still good to watch as a kid because you
But-
didn't know those.
It's
As an adult,
exactly,
you do
and
now.
it made us laugh. But here's the thing, though. Even society now is making society more mature at much a younger age. So all of that immature stuff that
Well,
we
even
had,
hold on. Even my social.
social teacher,
Man,
sociology.
I'm just saying, yes, thank you. Sociology teacher. Her daughter reads Judy Blume.
Reads what?
This
Judy
is-
Blume?
Yeah, this is first grader.
She's a children's author.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, it's something like story.
Fair enough.
So, and she was talking about how in the book that her daughter has, sorry, in the book her daughter has, it's talking about how like it'd be like high school level. Like I'm just gonna put it up there now. How a girl falls in love with a guy, and then there's another girl, and they think they're stealing. Like, are you stealing my boyfriend? That's at first grade level. So she's kind of concerned about that, and I'm like, I don't understand why. Like what point do you have, like, I have to ask, at what point do you have to have a childhood now? Where does your childhood start and end? My childhood
Do you wanna
ended when
know-
I was 15,
Mine,
maybe 14.
honestly, to be honest, I don't know when my childhood ended. I mean, even though I didn't.
I think all 90s kids, their childhood ended when all the 90s cartoons and Cartoon Network shows were gone.
Yeah, I will agree with that. But
Everybody's gonna have to agree with us on that.
But here's the thing, though. But you also have to look. There are some kids like myself who didn't go out a whole lot when they were kids. They kind of stayed inside, watched cartoons, played video games, and
Well,
did random
for
stuff.
us, well, not for us. For me, at least, I never went exploring outside the yard because I didn't know where I was. Now I know where I am. I am in college.
I did a little exploring when I was a kid. Not a whole lot, but I did my fair share of miniature explorers. How about you, Ben?
I didn't explore. I explored inside my house. I made my own worlds.
That's the sad
Exactly.
part. See, that's the sad part, though, with some people is...
I have the okay.
You have an imagination like I do, but then what got to me is, like, you never had a player 2. I did teach myself how to play video games with my feet. And play player 1 at the same time.
It's like, see, look with me. My sister gets on my nerves for this. She's constantly asking me to help her play video games. My parents have already gotten her like 3 games of Sims.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
They've gotten her Night at the Museum 2 for the Wii, and I just went through and played them. The Sims I knew how to play, but I didn't have anyone to help me play video games. I learned everything myself.
Well,
that's how I got good at them.
My sister's 20, and she barely could play Portal. She played it, but she gets the puzzles. It just controls. Completely confused her.
Yeah. Like,
so she'll miscalculate a portal and all that.
Yeah. And it's like with my sister, she constantly asks me, Aaron, can you help me? And I'm like, no.
But even so,
I'm working on something. She'd then go to my parents. My parents would then tell me,
Aaron.
What?
We've been really getting off way off topic, but right after this.
whose fault is that
I
again?
need to get into my explanation of
But
the
it's-
situation.
yeah,
But it's like,
you
but
still gotta get this.
honestly, fast forward though, my sister doesn't know how to play much of the video games that she keeps getting.
Yeah.
And she keeps asking me, and I'm like, no, you need to start learning this yourself, or else you'll never
Well,
learn it at all.
my mom even despises games, and I know why.
Is she on the Melt Your Brain bandwagon?
No. Oh no. She used to
That's
take
not
my
a game
PS.
today.
She used to take my PS2 away during the summer, and I just take it back. And then when I bought my own console, I'm like, you touch it, yeah. Cause like she doesn't know how to work them. She breaks it. She has to pay for it.
And it's like my
But
parents
no,
did the same thing.
my
They
mom-
always they took the whole system. I'm like, why take the whole system when you can just take one little piece?
Yeah, I know the power cord.
Like no,
Is that
not even the power cord. Just take one small part that I need in order for it to work. Whether it be the power cord, whether it be the video cord. Heck, even grab the controller.
Nope, that wouldn't work because I would go out and buy my own controller. See, it worked.
See, you had money. I didn't.
No, it's simple. Just go out, or even use a remote. All right, well,
Okay, if we're gonna get into this,
But back to
back to the finance
but
stuff.
like-
There's a lot more stuff out there that's bad for people than it ain't just video games.
if we're gonna get into this,
Things like,
let's.
I'm sorry, this
thing clicks.
you
Huh?
just now noticed
What?
that it clicks.
I know it's weird. Sorry. All right,
All
Come
right,
on,
I need to get
guys.
into my
Come on.
situation.
all right. Well, Ben, you want to support?
I
getting
do
rid of
not
violence.
know. You are misinterpreting.
I'm
Well, okay,
misinterpreting.
then explain. What are you trying to do?
What I am saying, I believe Chris Murphy. What I am saying is, while I believe violent video games, I do believe they have some sort of an influence on you. Yes, you can take that how you will, whatever.
And I agree. There is some influence on video games.
Whatever.
But for kids our age, it shouldn't affect us because we know how to control our anger and everything.
Well,
You
that's
shouldn't be giving a kid who's 5 years old Call of Duty.
Exactly.
That's where the parent messes up.
See,
And I'm
exactly.
sick and tired
And
of video games getting
personally-
blamed because of that.
Exactly.
That's
Blame
why
the
there's a
parents.
rating system. I hate the rating system. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I like the rating system, but what it comes down
How
to
could
is
you like the rating system? Were you 16?
no.
I tried to buy M-rated games. They're like, no, you have to have an adult.
Here's the thing.
You do.
Here's the thing. By the time
Not
here's
anymore.
the thing.
You have to have an ID as well if you're adult.
Yeah, they ask for your ID just to make sure. But here's the thing.
It's like buying beer.
When they first come on. All right, but no. When I first started getting into like the M-rated games, was right after the ban started is when I wanted to start getting some of the more mature games. But at the time the ban happened, there were no mature games that I wanted to play that
God
I
of
had
War.
a system for.
God of War.
That I had a system for.
God of War.
All I had at the time was a GameCube. I didn't even have a Wii at the time. And
Wait. There is
how many M-rated games have there come out for the GameCube?
Small market. Do you want
Other
to
than
test that one?
Other than Call of Duty games,
No,
Medal of
no,
Honor
no,
games.
no. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. I'm pretty sure Eternal Darkness was M-rated because it is a horror game.
But it's at the time there wasn't very much M-rated games.
Well, because Nintendo, they're not into the little violence.
Exactly.
But here's the thing. That's probably why they're still around long enough.
Exactly, because parents still understand. All right, Xbox,
No, wait, hold on.
PlayStation,
Hold
you
on,
have good
wait.
Parents just don't understand.
Exactly.
Nah.
But
They
it's
don't understand.
but seriously, some parents understand and like, all right, we're getting a Wii. A, it's a family game. B,
I got one story about the Wii I want to talk about
but
too.
B, there's almost zero M-rated games for the Wii, which is where parents are getting smart and are going with Nintendo because Nintendo had the smart idea. All right, we're gonna make a game system that's for kids friendly and that's easy to play with. Let's get them games they're gonna like, not games that are probably gonna make them go a little crazy if they got angry at some random point.
I'm pretty sure if the Wiimote's not working right, they're gonna get mad and throw it.
But here's the thing.
Or they automatically throw it in excitement.
But here's the
Break
thing
the
though.
TV.
What would you rather have? Someone throwing the Wiimotes and nunchuck at a couch and being frustrated,
Making sure it's the couch
or
instead of me saying the TV.
or would you rather have someone rip their controller away from their game system, possibly throwing the system onto
What?
the floor? You know exactly what I'm
What?
talking about.
No, I don't. They're all wireless. Even
They-
if so, the
they-
company makes sure that doesn't happen.
Yes, but there's still the possibility. There's always the
If it's-
possibility.
If it's an idiot like my one friend who puts his Xbox upside down, like vertically upside down, then yeah.
All right, but here's the thing: the Wiimotes and everything, the controls for the Wii, no wires connect them to the system. The PlayStation, Xbox, there could be wires connecting them.
It's a
to
1 out of 5 times you have to do it.
Yes, but there's still a possibility.
Maybe 1 out of 6 because it's like 6 hours.
Nintendo's products last forever. I mean, I don't know.
No. My Wii does not work.
All right,
Because the
that's,
composite mode. I would have
that's-
to go back into the motherboard and program it.
that's your Wii. But here's the thing: I'm talking about like GameCube.
Oh, and even that one. That
The
thing right there.
N64.
I have to fix that.
Well, I don't know what you did with it. Or
No. It's really dirty. The buttons are sticky.
all right, well, is that yours or is that Jimmy's?
That is mine.
All right,
I just bought that
all right.
for the show.
Blame the guy
Every day.
blame the guy who sold it to you.
No, I'm fine. It plays as long as it plays, because
Yeah.
then I
But
can get
it's
it working.
The GameCube.
Probably have to cut it open.
I
and clean it
have-
up.
My GameCube has been
Your lunchbox.
through
Your
everything.
lunchbox.
No, my one friend wanted to cut up one of those into a lunchbox.
That's pretty cool.
I wouldn't mind that. But no, my GameCube.
Do you know how stupid that sounds?
No.
Possibly, a little bit, but I don't.
It has to
care.
be a broken one. That
Yeah.
would be legit.
But here's the thing: my GameCube has gone down umpteen flights of stairs. It's gone.
How is it not dead?
It's gone
These
through.
things last a nuclear war. This is an N64, by the way. This thing lasts a nuclear war.
Okay, my GameCube has gone down steel steps. It's gone down concrete steps. It's been tossed up against a tree. It's been hit by a car. It's been run over by a car. Still works as if it was brand new.
I don't know, not to be a jerk, but I don't know what this has to do with the... But, anyways. I mean...
Okay, if you want to make it violent, it is the anti-rage machine. Because you take your GameCube, you just start bashing.
Apparently, the Wii is the anti-rage machine.
No,
even
no,
if so,
GameCube is.
lunchbox.
Wii,
Oh,
yes,
sorry.
it does break down, but GameCube is by far like one of the most indestructible game systems I've ever seen. I don't know if you guys remember, but
N64. I'm sorry. I've seen those things go through like much. Even a Sega Genesis. My PlayStation is the only one that has survived the longest in my house right now. Not counting the PS2.
my
I don't even know if it
GameCube-
works yet.
the only thing I've had to fix on my GameCube was the lens reader because it fell the one day. Still don't know why. There's like nothing really broken or anything loosened on it. It just for some reason the lens reader just collapsed in the system and I had to buy a whole new one. I had to buy a new one, replace it, but it still works perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing has gone through everything I have thrown at it. My buddy, they decided to have some fun one day. We tied one to the end of a rope, swung it around as fast as we could, chucked it inside of a brick building, chipped a giant hole in the brick wall. Only thing with the GameCube, it had a small crack in the corner. Still worked. Don't know how, but it worked.
Alright.
All right, so
But back to the violent video.
Yeah.
We keep getting off track.
Yeah,
I
off
know,
track, so-
but it's still good content.
Ben, it's all your
Still 2
fault.
hours.
Yeah, I think I really need to get...
You need to get your game up now.
I
You're
never
losing.
really finished my explanation. I'm not anti-violent video game. In any way, I am not anti-violent video games.
So you're supporting the fact that you shouldn't be putting them in kids' hands.
Let me finish. You didn't let me finish.
Let's let him go.
I mean, okay. I support the fact that... Oh, my phone. I support the fact that
Oh.
violent video games do affect you. And you could be all anti about that, whatever. But I also feel like it is a parent's job to keep them out of people's hands. I also believe that you're, as a parent, you must be able to know whether your child... Okay,
So you're agreeing with me and Aaron on the parent theory.
yes.
So
definitely.
then the government needs to look more into strictening it for parents.
Well, I think it's always a parent's decision, no matter what it is.
It is.
the
but
parents don't care.
No,
That's
no,
the
no,
thing.
they-
No. Going back to the whole entire thing.
They-
Call of Duty, kid wants it, parents gonna buy it. They do not care.
it's not that they don't
The
care.
ESRB is defeated.
There is very little of like, all right, you want this real badly, but in the back of their mind, they're thinking, all right, my kid's getting this because it's the hot game out there.
All right, hold
All
on.
of
I'm
us-
gonna put this out there. If we got the Twitch TV page still going right now.
If you want
the
to throw out
chat
some arguments,
room-
go right ahead.
Yeah, chat room's open. So if you want to hop in and put your own 2 cents into this
That'd
little
be great.
debate, that would be really great.
That would be actually fantastic.
Yeah, we also have it
posted.
posted on the Facebook page as well, and also our Twitter feed. So please come on by and hop into our live chat right now and
Mhm.
All right,
give us your 2
Um,
cents.
we're gonna let you guys make some decisions if you want to join in. We're gonna take a small intermission before we continue on with violent video games.
Yes.
We'll be
Violent
back.
video games, and then I want to talk about some controversies in video games too.
All
I
right.
know we talked a little bit of hot coffee, but I kind of want to talk about some other things that happened last year too.
All
Like
right.
War Z got in some big trouble too.
Yeah, World War Z.
We'll talk about that one.
All right. All right.
We'll be back.
We'll be back
This
in a
is
bit.
Code Flow on Recruit Radio. Heyo!
Okay, so we had 2 people watching. One person watched left right when the debate started.
So, I'm not angry. I gave
I'm
dude.
so mad, dude.
Why? It's not your fault to keep them there.
I know.
Hi, people.
It's just us.
But still, it's not your fault to keep them there. Don't worry about them.
I think what I'm gonna do
Did you
is
play Nightcall?
Night
yeah, it went
trap.
through. I missed it. I was gonna have us go on break and have Nightcall lead us out, and I kind of messed up on it.
Okay.
If you guys want
That's my fault. That's my fault.
You guys didn't really let me finish my full opinion.
We'll let you finish it.
I
You're
think-
you're starting up again.
Yeah, you're gonna start.
So you
you're
better
gonna
start
off.
taking out. I don't want to hear him but because then we're gonna keep butting in.
Yeah, I mean,
If you can't play ball, dude. No, if you can't stand the heat, get out. Don't go in the kitchen. Or
I'm
whatever.
keeping it together, man.
Because here's the thing.
If I hear butt 3
Ben.
times in one sentence,
Ben,
I swear
I'll
we're
put
gonna
this
be
way.
here.
The arguments you're putting up right now, I've already written papers on. I kind of know exactly.
And
what
I've
you're gonna
done
say.
scientific
Well, no, you don't.
tests on it.
Trust me, I have a different view in both camps, which is why it's weird to talk about and
See,
hard to assume.
so do I. Yes, in some instances, violent video games should be. I wouldn't say they should be gotten rid of, but they should be decreased in the amount. Is what I'm getting at. But what?
Oh, we should even talk about how like video games are they're not.
Well,
We're not freaks for playing them.
well, the thing is,
That's the other thing. I don't want to be freaks.
my big thing that I never got into, and this might be separating the issue or whatever. I feel like there's
It comes down to the parents, dude.
No.
It's no one wants to look
the
at
main
parents.
job is to keep these people who get these ideas from these video games away from the things that they see in these video games. That's what.
Well,
what's
you
his
can
name?
call me crazy, but I'm a filmmaker, and whatever I see in that
I'm just
video
saying,
game,
if you
it
get-
sounds good, like God of War, great way. It shows, could a god die? Yeah.
If you could somehow get motivation from a game, that happens. Whatever. We're not going to be able to stop that ever, and you can't. That will always happen, and that will never happen. Our job is to keep weapons away from them. Nothing else.
And
So you want to bring it back to gun control?
Yeah, I do, and that's kind of the reason I don't want to talk about it.
here's the thing.
Well, here's the thing. When we talk about gun control, it's automatically a stalemate.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, people. I mean,
Here's-
I'm for
I'm-
gun control.
I'm on I'm on both
Hey,
sides.
what time? He's got to do 7:30. He's got to do another plug-in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
7:30.
7:30. We're doing the other plug-in that we got the library.
But yeah, I kind of want to get into that, but the more I think about it, it might be a
But
bad idea.
Sunday from now on, we are starting the show at that day. Not mean this right now. What we're doing. I mean preparation, so I don't have to deal with this.
Okay.
I won't be able to help preparation for next week. I'll be at home next week. This coming weekend, I should say.
Can you have Skype? We'll be on Skype.
Okay.
I'm
After
gonna
the
be working
song,
all
are we
weekend.
jump? Hey,
After
After the song, are
I'll
we
jump
jumping back in?
I'll finish my
Yeah,
argument as much
What?
as I can possibly finish it, even though I don't
Aaron.
really want to talk about.
What?
are we jumping back in after?
Dude, no, we should come in on Back in Black. That'd be
We're coming
amazing.
in at the end of Back in Black.
Oh, that's like
Okay.
3 minutes. That's like 3 minutes from now.
5. It's yeah. But no, it's.
Now here's the thing. I want to talk about controversy.
I will
after,
say. I will say this right now. Yes, there should be gun control. And at the same time, no.
there's a stalemate.
There should be gun control to an extent.
No, you're at a stalemate.
What do you mean?
Get a gun-toting redneck in here, and then get a anti-guns person.
Yeah, that's.
They're gonna. It's like a 1,000-year war. You're never gonna.
Yeah.
You're never gonna
here's
get
the
done.
thing. That's why I said.
Or even Jerusalem. You're
Here's
never
the-
gonna get
It's
it
kind of the
done.
reason I
Here's
want to talk about
This is why I'm saying to some extent, as in, yes, the assault rifles, ban the fuck out of them.
Oh, my mom had a good question about that too. It's like, who would want to kill something with an assault rifle? Give me a hunter, and then they'll
Hunters-
explain it.
Hunters,
Assault rifle, like an M16.
we're not allowed to use them. Hunters are not allowed to use M16s.
So then
we're
where
not
are we
using
getting
any
a black
type of
market?
assault rifle.
We're gonna black market.
Huh?
Black market.
Well, even if
No, you can buy them in stores, but the people who buy them in stores buy them as more of just like, all right, who wants to go out and go do
You
some
want to
shooting
do
for a couple
Half-Life 2 again?
tonight,
Yeah.
no.
All
I
right.
gotta work tonight, dude.
What do you mean?
I need to get more.
It's called school, being in college. I'm behind in my classes.
Dude,
Well,
I'm
whose
so
fault is
caught
that?
up.
Mine.
Damn
I'm
right
so
it is.
caught up, dude.
Oh, they're good, dude. What, I already said we can do it Wednesday. Do it Wednesday.
All right, we'll book it for Wednesday.
Book it for Wednesday.
But
I'll
it's-
probably go home.
News for the streamers.
Fine, then I will.
Us. Half-Life 2, Wednesday.
Then I will
Dude.
probably go home and I will stream Super Mario
Ooh.
because I never played it.
Super Mario, which one?
The one is the fucking N64 right now, man.
N64? Yeah, I might watch
But it's
He'll be streaming N64 tonight because what he's saying will pan out.
I
it's-
might if I'm
like I
fucking
said,
working.
it to some
Minute
extent
48.
there should be gun control. But like for handguns, no. That's the personal home defense. Joe Biden even stated, if you want home defense, get a damn shotgun.
Yeah, it's true.
Those were his words.
And I agree.
He stated, get a shotgun for home defense.
Assault rifles need to go away. Every other gun, cool.
And I'm like, here's the thing.
Well, here's the
I
problem.
wouldn't say go away.
Here's the problem.
if you wanna
Fully
keep it- if you wanna
automatic,
keep 'em from
semi-automatic, double barrel, sawed off.
Sawed-offs are illegal.
Here's the thing though.
Who gives a
You
crap?
sawed
I
off-
still have it.
Sawed off are sawed off are legal.
How many seconds we got left?
About 60.
Yeah.
We should probably just get ready. Like,
Full
Get
auto
ready.
you
Just
cannot.
get ready.
Full auto shotguns you can't buy because they're technically assault shotguns and
Yeah.
you can't buy them.
Aaron,
it doesn't matter if people- I mean,
But
we have
it's-
50 seconds.
Like I said,
there's
to
one.
some extent, yes, there should be gun control, but overall, no, there shouldn't be.
All right, well, fine. I'm gonna carry the controversy thing then.
All right, well, we're gonna let Ben
kill
finish
that
this
off.
thing.
I love this part.
Ben, another plug-in for the Facebook and Twitter and all that.
No, we'll do that.
Tell them to hop in for the debate.
You can't hear this, I'm sorry.
I want to get some people in your live chat or something. I want to get some discussion going.
All right, let's go.
Well, I don't know if we're going to get
All right,
people.
we're going
Just
back.
Don't worry
It's,
about
it's worth a shot.
Come back, guys.
Always go for a shot.
You ready? And welcome back, Rookery Radio listeners, to CodeFlow. Ayo!
it. Hi.
All right, Ben, let's get back to what
Paul's
you're
got his
talking about.
sunglasses on. Serious business.
All right.
Okay. What I was getting at before the break happened.
Okay, I'm good.
Get your sunglasses on. Before we got back from the break, I was pointing out. Now, I don't really want to get into this on the show because I don't know how much.
Well, that's fine. You can just bring it up then.
Yeah,
You
I
can
just
talk about it slightly. I understand because I
But-
believe it's a stone.
I don't really want to get into the show. But violent video games may have an impact on people. That's not going to stop anything. What's going to happen is they're going to get guns. And that's the issue. If they can get guns, then we need to stop them getting guns.
I agree.
And that's what we need to do. We don't need to worry about if violent video games are affecting people. If they are affecting people, if we stop them from getting guns, it won't matter.
Agree.
Well, I even forgot to even say that at Southern Boston, like 2 weeks after the shooting, they wanted to Hold on.
Come on.
Oh,
Sorry, the phone went off.
Come on. I told you guys to turn it off.
I'm sorry. Legal issues.
But
No, yeah, they started a whole burning violent stuff protest. You can come in, burn a video game or something that has violent content in it, like Maryland.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, and you get a free card at Applebee's.
Yeah.
That was a complete joke. You're doing it completely wrong. But Ben, let's wrap this up.
Okay, wrap it up. Well, yeah, I mean, I agree with a ton of stuff you guys, almost everything you guys are saying. I grew up in my house. There was one rule. We follow the ESRB. Period. Point blank. Whatever.
And you know what? When I was a kid,
I mean-
I did that same thing.
No, I did not follow the ESRB because my mom strictly wanted me not playing Halo or GTA. So I had to smuggle them into my house.
You are a rebellious.
See,
jerk.
No.
maybe-
I knew at an early age what was the difference between reality and imagination. My mom thought because GTA had explicit content,
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to see it. I'm like, Mom, I understand the concept of
And I know this
explicit
isn't.
content.
And I know this isn't real.
I know it isn't. Well, okay, some of that explicit content is real,
Yes.
but I know what it is in the real world, and I do not have any urge.
Exactly. And it's
I know the difference between taking the baseball bat to the explicit content or even
just all
using the explicit content.
Exactly. But it's like the one thing that still kind of questions me, and this was years ago when I first got my GameCube. You got Dragon Ball Z Budokai for it when you got the GameCube. 'Cause they had a GameCube bundle.
And what was it, like GameStop?
No, this was like
They
no,
packed it.
this was a
Well,
bundle.
there was one bundle you can get extra games.
This was a bundle that Nintendo made. You got your GameCube, you got one controller, you got a memory card for an extra like $20 on top of it. You got Dragon Ball Z Budokai, and then you got Beyblade Stadium. So,
Dang.
yeah. Dragon Ball Z Budokai
Like
is a
today.
rated T game, and they were selling it to kids. The kids
Well,
could go in, walk up.
E10 wasn't invented back then.
Well, I mean, okay.
E10 was invented when Slide 3 came out.
Well,
Because Slide 3 got a little bit more heated than
exactly.
ones.
But because Sly Cooper was the one that kind of like, all right, here's teen, here's E.
Hey, how
We're,
many
like, on
how
the
many
board.
hours does the CD take?
A couple.
It's 400 megs, so it'll be fine.
Okay, I'll make
We're
sure.
still-
We
we're
have
still
2 hours to
recording.
burn on that.
We're still recording.
Yeah.
All right, let's make sure.
Okay.
No, dude, you still got another few minutes for that.
All right.
I'm
If we want to finish up, because I think we're attempting to finish up this conversation.
Yeah, I don't.
And
I think we got the point across about the violent
yeah,
video games.
and I just
I
want,
kind of want to move in next into the explicit or controversial stuff that happened last year in video games. That I kind of want to get you guys' opinion on. Or what else do you want to actually discuss?
Well, we got to change CDs. Okay, next time we get the 4 gigs. But
get the big
Which one did we get?
we got 400 megs.
Yeah, we're out, and we still have
And whatever.
a good bit of yeah. No, we're fine with it. It's
Just
I'll
change the
probably
disc when you're ready. Yeah, we have to record this to
We're recording
CDs.
this for other people and stuff.
Yeah.
Just in case if you're not here, we're recording it.
Yeah.
Just here, take the,
We have
take
a
the
lot
CD
more.
and we'll record the second half. But if we're gonna finish off this violent video game controversy thing, I just want to say, I personally think it is an important discussion.
Aaron, when you're ready to pop up the CD, just tell us and we'll stop talking for a week.
no, it's fine.
You
It's
sure?
Well,
I mean it's
I kind of
With
want
2 hours of
I kind
content
of want
going
to keep
onto
it.
a disc. Are you
I
sure?
kind of want to keep it recorded, to be honest.
all right. Well, you guys can keep talking.
Yeah, keep talking.
There's going to be a little break,
Here,
but
give me the disc.
Yeah, there'll be a little break.
I still got to take
Someone
it.
give me a disc so I can look at this. 'Cause usually it tells you the number on the disc.
80 minutes.
Oh yeah, we should be good.
That's an hour and 20 minutes. We've been going an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, okay, yeah, swap the discs out.
I'm working on it.
And if we're going to finish the controversy, what you should really do, if you want to get my opinion on it, go to search for Senator Christopher Murphy's.
Maybe you should
Let's
stop
swap
the
it.
recording and then.
No, we're fine.
No,
All right,
just
he'll work on
I'm
it.
just talking about the rating. I just want to. We can go into it later. I'll edit it. If we want to finish up the assault weapons thing or assault weapons, the violent video game thing, if you want to hear my opinion on it, you've heard these guys. I don't speak here, but you've heard these guys. If you want to hear like a very general idea of mine, look at Chris Murphy's Newtown shooter false courage video clip. You'll find it, and you'll be able to get a gist of the way I feel about the situation. That's all I'm going to say about it. Paul, what do you want to talk about?
Controversies of like 2012.
Controversies of 2012.
Yeah. Oh, Aaron changed the
Aaron,
disc finally.
we got CD change.
Alright, who wants to buy the 4 gigs next time?
I have money.
Okay.
I'll buy 4. If we found them at CDX, didn't we?
Yeah.
We'll just go there.
It's like 20, 25 bucks.
Whatever. It's worth it. Are we on?
I really wish you saved it.
It's working on it. Hold on.
Okay, he's fixing it. What do you want to talk about? We'll just cut in.
Alright, I'm waiting for Aaron to give me the cue so we don't lose it.
So
Just keep going, guys.
Alright. Because we got the video. I totally forgot
yeah,
about
we
the video.
do have the video too.
We do have the video on Twitch TV, live stream.
Which,
right
and
now.
if you would like to watch this on video, you can watch the recording.
If you guys want, just talk about the inputs, like for CodeFlow, Twitter.
Oh, by the way, almost forgot. I'm going to chill again. Twitch.tv/CodeFlow for the live stream is going on right now in that camera.
Oh, Ben.
Twitter.com/CodeFlowRadio. Facebook.com/CodeFlow with a K. Codeflow.wordpress or codeflowradio.wordpress.com. And are we recording yet? Yes, we are. Go.
Alright, so the next topic I want to talk about is controversies.
All right.
Oh, actually, wait.
Before we do that, we got a quick announcement we have to make from our sponsors here.
You
at
might as well
Radio.
make it now before we start talking.
Before we
Yeah.
start getting...
All right, Ben. What's our next?
We have there's this awesome wine charity event.
Ooh, wine.
Wine?
Wine. Oh my.
You know
wine.
that fancy stuff that you drink? That stuff. The wine charity event. The Hope Foundation of Mahoning Valley is presenting its 3rd annual Wine for Hope, featuring first-class dining and a gourmet dessert station, complete with fine wines, entertainment, a memorabilia silent auction, and raffles.
All right, wine and silent auctions sounds like a great idea.
It does, though.
More money. Sorry, I had to do Mr. Moneybags. Sorry.
Mr. Moneybags, all right. All right.
And this event will take
Why
place...
buy wine when I have money?
All right. Well,
Okay, Ben.
all right. Well,
Okay, Ben, finish
all
the
right.
ad.
Okay,
I want to say, when is this taking place, by the way?
This is taking place on Saturday, February 23rd of this year, 2013, at 17 p.m. At 7
Military
p.m.
time, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, that would be 5,
Seven.
but I believe it's at
At
7
p.m. inside Antoine's Banquet Center, 8567 Market Street in Boardman.
Just remember, that is 7 p.m., not 17
Yeah,
p.m.
not 17 p.m. I don't know.
I go at 17.
I make whatever time.
Because I have money.
This year,
I love when
this
guys-
year, the foundation has announced that Honorable Judge Lou Diapolito, Mahoning County Court of Common Pleas, who will serve as the honorary chairman. I don't live around here. So.
I don't really know.
I
this
do,
either.
so I
Do
kind
you
of
know who that is?
He's one of the guys on the staff. Or whatever you said.
Tickets,
I haven't been watching the news in like a year, so.
right,
tickets, well, the tickets are currently on sale for $60 a person. This includes dinner, open bar, entertainment, and of course, fine wines.
Open bar plus fine wine, silent auction, and crackers. That sounds like a great combo.
It-
I don't know
it
if you
sounds
guys,
like
but I
a
would
great
love to
combo.
go to
I
this.
need an auction when I have
Tickets
money.
can be purchased at the
Come on,
foundation
Mr.
website
Moneybags.
at
I think I'll go.
www.hopemv.org or by calling Antoine's Banquet Center at, write this number down, 330-726-2454. In addition, the Vegas Band will be performing. Yes, the Vegas Band. And further information can be obtained by visiting the organization's website at www.hopemv.org. The Hope Foundation of the Mahoning Valley is a nonprofit organization whose mission is the furtherance of charitable and financial support and volunteer services to and for chronically and or terminally ill children.
All right, I don't know about you guys, but I think we should go do this. Even though we won't be able to drink the wine,
We can't drink the wine.
we can still have fun. We can still help out children
Help
because
out children.
I believe this is a great cause and
I
we
do.
need to help out with some of these people.
I agree with you. Well,
All right.
that's one thing.
What?
I have money.
All right, Mr.
Well,
Moneybags.
it's-
Mr. Moneybags.
You have-
Okay,
It's only-
Mr. Money. If you
You
have
just
so
spent
much,
$60 of all that money to go to this.
well then here's
No,
the
no, Mr. Moneybags. The joke with Mr. Moneybags is like, go to a charity event. Why, when I have money to spend on a golden yacht?
well, okay. Well,
Because I have money.
well, Mr. Moneybags, if you have so much money, why
Give
don't
it to
you
others.
give a bunch of that money
Give it to others, man.
to this organization so they can help the ill children, so they can get them better, so that the youth of America can live again.
America! Okay, moving on.
Okay, moving on.
all right. That kind of weirded us out a little bit. We're sorry for that, but we kind of got a little
All right.
weirded out from America.
Go. One of the
James.
things I've noticed last year was there was a lot of controversy going on with video games. Once again,
It's always controversy.
if we get
There is.
100 likes on our Facebook page where it says the Mass Effect 3 rant, I will rant about why that's one of the controversies of last year from my point of view.
And
But just-
I will help you out with that. I will join in because...
No, you did not play it. You only played 2 so far. You just got an Xbox. You don't know the story.
You sure about that? I've been reading the entire thing on Mass Effect. I kind of know what's going on.
Reading it. No, you have to play it. You don't be John Shepard. You have to be your own Shepard. Okay? My Shepard was just awesome. Okay? This is the best way to sum it up. Just awesome. Now,
Now,
do you guys know the game War Z?
World War Z?
War Z.
War Z. Ooh,
War...
boy.
Okay, wait, hold on.
War
Z?
War Z.
War Z.
Not
Okay.
World War Z like the
Okay.
book in the movie.
Okay, see, I thought you were referring to World War Z earlier.
War.
I am sorry for that.
There's a game. Well, there used to be a game
War.
on Steam called
War.
Z.
War.
What is
War
it
Z.
good for? Absolutely.
All right. So what's
no.
going on with War Z?
Alright, what was it? What was the game you have to mod to get DayZ?
I believe it was. Oh, come
Something
on.
2.
Oh, I know this.
Armada 2?
Arma 2. That's what
Arma
it was.
2?
Arma 2.
Alright, you have to mod Armor 2 to get DayZ, which was like a survival zombie game
Yes.
with the engine from that game.
Okay.
So these creators copied the same game, but made it, what, Ben?
They made it. Was it a standalone?
It was alright, he doesn't want to get to the bullet points, but it was a standalone that was misleading
Well, okay.
and wasn't promising.
Okay, there was a bunch of okay.
And the bugs were
This,
great.
this controversy started probably a couple months before its release. It promised things like a continuous open world between all players in the server, kind of like DayZ. DayZ has a continuous world. That's one thing you'll hear a lot in this, is a lot of references to DayZ. A continuous world with
It was
everybody playing at the same
basically
time.
a carbon copy. That's
It really was. And then when it came out on Steam, I forgot, was it $20? Something like that.
It was a little bit more than how to get DayZ.
I know it was way too expensive way more expensive than DayZ. It came out, none of that was in the game. None of it.
Yeah, it was.
Not only was it a pretty terrible game, it also lied.
It lied, and then what really got my attention was the people would complain to the developers, and the developers were like, no,
We did
you
our
be quiet.
job.
You be quiet.
There's no such thing as customer service. I forgot the name of the developer. But then Valve took action, and they took the game off of Steam.
That was the biggest, no-no Steam has ever.
I believe they cited the fact of misleading customers is the reason they took it off Steam.
Did
Not
they
because
ever- did
they
they
never
ever get
mentioned the
funded
game.
back?
They never mentioned. Yes, they gave refunds to all players. They
Good.
never. I don't remember if they gave refunds.
I
thought
believe they did because
But-
that's a huge legal issue.
But
Yeah, it is. It really is.
But,
I agree with that.
they
It's money back, folks.
Yeah, if you bought World War Z, if you bought War Z,
Oh my-
you should go and get your money back. Trust. I've never played it, but I can tell you want your money back.
You're not gonna be able to.
Yeah, I can't play it. Well, you probably can buy it from their website. I think.
No, you cannot. It's
Oh.
it's officially gone.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's got to be somewhere. We'll find. You can.
Well,
I bet you
I
can
don't-
card enough.
well, here's the thing. I don't understand. How do you even mod Armada or what it is for DayZ to work?
I've never done it, so I don't know.
Because I know I've hacked computers to do Minecraft servers in like my high school. However, I can't even get Minecraft skins, Minecraft world mods to work because it's so
I can get
difficult.
the skins to work.
Then you would not the character skins. I mean like the map skins.
Map skins?
Map skins and like the ability to build a car.
Oh.
I can't get those things to work.
Oh.
So download, like, yeah, okay, ready to go, and I gotta download Minecraft again. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, the texture packs I know how to get the texture packs in that, but like the stuff that they do online where it's like they're showing you like a flying plane, I don't know that.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I don't know what they're doing for that. You'll have to ask.
So yeah, that's
Do we
what.
have a Sharpie?
Whatever. I'll just remember it. Just let me say it.
No.
We're doing disc work, people.
Oh my god.
It's for editing. I'll
Yeah.
remember. But so yeah, and,
Alright,
and
so
that
then
happened.
what else was big?
What else news?
I forget who it was.
Are we talking last year?
This is last year.
The only other thing I can think of is
Um,
Phantom Pain.
What was that?
Phantom Pain,
Explain, sir.
Moby Dick Studios, aka what people are ranting on about as Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh, that's not a controversy. That's just Okay, I actually did become controversy because of VGAs.
Explain.
Which that was the only way that thing ever got popular.
But here's the
was
thing,
VGAs.
though. I was watching a video on IGN. They went through the trailer for the Phantom Pain, aka what people are calling as Metal Gear Solid 5.
Just say Metal Gear Solid 5. It's secretly in the background. We all know it's Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm pretty sure the guy who created it,
But here's the thing.
with the weird fox creature, it's Metal Gear Solid 5.
I know how people explain how you can get the Metal Gear Solid 5 logo to pop up in the back. I still have been unable to do so. I don't know how they're doing it.
Next time we see Frank in our club, you definitely need to talk to him. He was able to.
All right, because
It's a frame by frame shot.
frame by frame.
Yeah.
All right, I'll have to ask him to do it.
It's,
But-
it's built into the title.
I was watching from what IGN, because they were going through frame by frame and talking about it, like the different characters.
Even so, dude, you can Google search and you can find the frame by
Yeah.
frame shot.
But honestly, I want to see what comes of it, because apparently it's the origins, like the beginnings of Snake, beginning of like
Here's
all the
what I
other
have to
all the
say.
big bosses.
Here's what I say. I really see no interest in it. Because I'm not a Metal Gear Solid guy, and I'm pretty sure everyone was kind of happy with 4. I thought everyone was happy with 4. Now, what else do we have?
Let's see.
Valve got...
Who, Valve?
Yeah, Valve got Game of the Decade for Half-Life.
Yeah, they did. That was still surprising. But
No.
I can understand them though. I can understand
Now.
Half-Life getting Game of the Decade a little bit.
Now,
Not really though.
okay, so
No.
I have to ask. WoW, and I forget the other two companies. Maybe was Halo even elected for it?
I'm
Halo,
unaware
Halo
of
was
this entire story,
elected.
so.
Batman was elected. Skyrim
Batman-
was elected.
Why
WoW
would
was elected.
Skyrim be elected for Game of the Decade?
It was
Because it
one
was
of the
pretty good,
elections.
You know what? I'm
elected.
gonna Google it. You guys keep
Yeah,
talking
it's a good
about
idea.
how Valve got that.
It's
You explained this to me. I've never heard of it.
It was elected at E3.
It was elected as not as Game of the Decade at E3, but it was
Not E3, VGA. Sorry,
VGA's,
whoa, way off.
yeah.
I'm thinking about E3 because E3 is about to get big now.
It's getting very big. But no, with Half-Life was it Half-Life 2, correct?
I didn't know.
Yeah, it was Half-Life 2 that got
Yeah,
it.
Half-Life 2. What came with Half-Life 2 is because I personally never played it.
You should, by the way.
If my computer can handle it.
Me and Ben are.
Yeah.
We might look into
From
that
what I
later.
understand is it's one of the most addicting games there are out there.
Addicting is not.
I
don't know if I'd call that game addicting.
it's not addicting. The story is well written.
Well, yeah. Well,
However, it's,
we're kind of
you know,
ignoring it in our LP, but you know.
Yeah, we're ignoring it, but like,
Yeah.
I think me and Ben will play it separately.
Yeah,
to get
but
it.
what it came down to is overall Half-Life 2, even though it didn't have the best of graphics, still came down with probably the greatest video game storyline ever.
Also, which people are underlooking at the time. I think I don't remember when it happened.
All right, here we go.
Half-Life 2 came out.
2005.
Look it up.
You're right. I have a computer right here. I can look at these things.
Yeah,
but
well,
anyway,
that why I look for the decade thing.
But
they're not
anyways,
showing me the nominees.
It was. I remember. They showed a bunch of games. I know Pokemon was in there. Metal Gear Solid.
Dude,
I can't remember which
No.
one.
there was not that many
Metal Gear
nominees.
Solid was 99.
No, the most like recent.
Oh,
Metal Gear
okay.
Solid. But like overall, like I can't remember the exact games from that. But I know Batman was nominated.
Batman
Skyrim,
would not be nominated.
It was.
No,
Batman-
it
one of
was
the-
not
one of
a decade.
It was
It
Batman.
could not be a decade.
One of the
dude.
Batman games was nominated because there was Pokemon, WoW.
All right, here
Halo.
we go. Here we go. Here is the list of the decade games that were running that lost to Half-Life 2.
Oh, let's do one game at a time and see if we agree with it. Legend
Oh,
of
all
Zelda.
right. Legend of Zelda. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never played it. Do I think I could
that
be a
was
nominee?
the GameCube version, I believe.
Can it be a nominee? Yes. Would
It's
I
a
vote for
nominee.
it? No.
No.
It is a nominee.
I would not. I would not agree with that.
I would like to label it as a nominee.
Yes.
Definitely, I would vote it as a nominee.
Very good.
Probably a winner if it were my vote.
Yes.
I'd put Team Fortress 2 up there, but that's just my thoughts. But whatever.
All right. What's next? Come on. Come on, guys.
World of
Personally,
Warcraft?
never played it. Don't want to. No.
Played it for 20 minutes, hated it.
What?
I got
Nominee-
everything up the Panda.
nominee-
And I'm not.
Nominee,
I need
yes.
people. I need people.
Yeah, the amount.
Nominee,
I
yes.
need people to
Overall,
play.
no.
I've tried on my other channel for.
Okay,
Internet
I'll
Gaming.
put it this way. How many hours are you playing a day?
Before I stopped playing for other things,
Yes.
probably 5.
Not very.
I didn't get that high up there.
Okay.
I almost
Look.
got up to the first level cap though.
Alright. Alright, next up.
Okay.
Never played it. I really should.
Yes.
though. I've
None.
heard- I've heard
I'm
Shadow
pretty
of the
sure-
Colossus had a. I never played it.
I
saw
played the
videos.
demo and I got really mad because I couldn't kill one of them. I was really mad.
Yeah.
So then
Overall-
just really mad.
Overall, yes, I would vote it for nominee. It had a great story. A great
Here's the
storyline.
thing. The remake of ICO. I don't know. how you-
Ico.
Ico.
I
I
go-
think that's
Ico?
I think that's something you need to pick up if you like, or if you want to try it out. But me, I already tried it out.
Alright.
So.
Next.
Next.
Yeah, you guys have this one.
Yeah.
okay,
Okay, now that's an interesting beat
Yeah.
because
See, if we keep this show if we keep this show for next VGA, it's gonna get really good.
Dude,
We'll have
I-
like segments every week about it. But
but I
Yeah.
know
it
the thing about that.
it was before we even started.
Yeah, but Wii Sports, yes. and
I
no.
would nominate it. I would nominate it just for the fact that it had such an impact on
Oh,
video
wow,
games as a
man.
whole.
Oh wow, Ben, you're gonna like this one. We're
What?
not even down to it yet, but I just read the whole list.
Well, keep going for tons of
Keep-
long.
Yeah. What's next?
Played it,
Ooh,
loved it.
Yes.
Definitely
Yes.
loved it.
Definitely.
Lo-
Ooh, definitely.
Definitely.
Put it up there.
Bioshock number 1, definitely.
Put it up there.
Yes. There's no.
Speaking of which, who can't wait for Bioshock Infinite? Raise your hand.
Okay, as of right now, there are 2 people in here, even though there's
Oh,
only 3.
I even put my hand up, but
Bioshock Infinite's
I really do like Rapture.
next game.
I'll look into it because I still have to play through 2.
Bioshock.
Next.
Guaranteed
Alright, next
Bioshock
game.
Infinite's going to be great.
Yes.
Portal got
Yes,
on the
yes.
list. Half-Life 2 got on the list, but not Team Fortress 2 for Game of the Year.
Well, Team Fortress 2 doesn't really count.
Portal
Team
in.
Fortress 2
Portal's
should.
in. Yes. Team Fortress. I will agree. Does not. There's no
How
way
about-
Team Fortress 2. TF2 could be
How
in there.
about this? The Orange Box. Just sum it up.
Well,
Just sum it up.
The Orange. Well, that's not.
Orange Box did do
I-
really well.
Team Fortress 2. It's my personal favorite, but would I put it? But in general public, would I put that as the first number 1 game? No, I don't think it should count
Alright,
on the list
next.
because it's a multiplayer game. It was pretty good.
Haven't quite finished
Would
it.
it remember-
Decade, no.
Decade.
Decade.
2009, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Because
But
2005 was...
remember, VGAs was doing Game of the Decade because VGAs was celebrating their 10th anniversary last year too.
That could be true. We could be counting 2002 to 2004.
That's what the Game of the Decade is because they're talking all the games from the VGAs being started. So 2002 to 2010, 2002 to 2012. My bad.
Next game. Never played it.
Nope.
Ooh.
No.
We have one person who's played it.
Ooh, that's an iffy.
No, I don't think...
Like-
the Game of the Year, sure.
Game of the Year, yes.
Game of the decade, no.
It all depends. It all depends on the type of player you were. It all depends on the games you played.
Okay.
Personally.
Batman Arkham City.
Told you, Batman was on.
City? That came out in, I guess that's 2012.
I don't know how that's even legit.
I would
on
argue-
the list, but
In Arkham City, no.
but there's not even like Grand Theft
Great
Auto
game.
4 being on that list.
Great game.
See, that's why it was such. Why they made that category. I can understand them making the category, but overall, I don't. There's too many games that you could have put on there and that you couldn't have put on there and taken off. Like honestly, if the 3 of us right now made a list, we could probably have 200 some games on there.
Yeah,
We could do that.
that would be a great topic for a show.
But that would be
Top 10 games of the decade, each of us brings one in.
But here's the thing for me.
Top 10? No, because then I would have to
Top
go
10
out
games
and
of
buy
all-
the game.
Top 10 games of all time. Let's go with that.
Pokemon, hands down, Pokemon.
Well, and then we'll debate it between each of us.
Pokemon, right now.
How about this? We have to find a game in the list of our stuff that we like, top 10. And if you haven't played it, you have to play it.
Oh, you can't put it in your top 10 if you haven't played it.
No. Ape Escape. Have you played Ape Escape?
No.
I've already said no.
Guess what? You do have to play it.
Okay.
There you go. You get the concept?
Mm.
I kind of understand this.
Yeah, that would be a nice challenge.
Ben, have you played Pokemon?
Of course I have. I'm a gamer. I mean, are we talking specific Pokemon?
I'm just.
I played Pokemon before. I think I beat Fire Red.
All right. because I don't know about you guys, but I am.
Though if we're gonna
every-
do that list thing, it's gotta be rule 1 game per series.
1 game per week.
Nah, that's too long.
Well,
I don't wanna
we'll
stretch
put it
that.
we'll put it this way: if you can't decide on if there's multiple games in the series and you can't decide which one's the best, put down the whole series.
I guess that's probably
Because Pokemon, here's the thing, you can't pick a greatest Pokemon game. They're all good. The only difference is picking out from the handheld to the consoles, which the consoles would take up Coliseum
No,
and 60 would take up Coliseum,
No. Because if,
Stadium 2,
if I wanted to torture Ben and say, hey Ben, have you played Pokemon?
Yes.
Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna give him Pokemon Snap. And he's gonna be like, I hated Pokemon.
Guys, take your nostalgia goggles off. Put them like right here. Put them out the window. Pokemon Snap is a terrible game.
What?
Okay?
Oh, wait.
What?
I gotta do this right. I gotta do this right for the live stream. What?
What?
Pokemon Snap.
Wow, I didn't know that.
See, you want to know why Pokemon Snap exists?
No.
Blockbuster wanted money. Therefore,
Blockbuster?
Okay.
Give me some of this backstory. I thought this. Oh boy.
When Pokemon Snap originally came out, they had a deal with Blockbuster. You could take your memory card or whatever the heck you had. I think it was a memory pack, but whatever. You could take it to Blockbuster, put it in a machine, and they print out your photos from the game.
What?
Excuse me for a second while I go jump through a window.
I mean,
No, just
that was great. That was.
Aaron. That doesn't work if they're watching the stream.
I'm still jumping through a window either way.
It doesn't even work if you jump through 4 windows.
See, I can't even do it right.
Okay.
Either way, that.
What?
I mean.
No, I knew Blockbuster did Daikatana. I know you could only rent Daikatana at a Blockbuster. You couldn't buy it for one.
I mean,
Which that one I kind of want. Now I have an N64. I kind of want to try it out.
there are a lot of games that you need to take your nostalgia goggles off for and look for at a straight pace and not be biased by what you knew in the past. When I was
If I had to compare Mario 64 to Crash Bandicoot, any of them, hands down, I would put more hours into Crash Bandicoot than that thing.
Well, you grew up with Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, I grew up with Mario too. I didn't play Mario addictingly like Crash Bandicoot because my friends had the N64s.
Yeah.
I never had an N64. I grew up
Okay,
with PlayStation.
here's my question. Paul, you played with N64 when you were a kid, right?
We just discussed this. My friends
Alright,
had it.
just
I
okay.
would agree. Which
Hey
one?
you Pikachu.
No, that game's terrible. He's
All
gone.
right.
He's gone.
Apparently these guys don't have the Pokemon love that I do because
No,
Pikachu it wasn't a good. I will say this.
No.
It wasn't a fantastic
No.
game. It was an okay,
No.
funny game.
No.
Yes.
You're wrong.
Do I have to send you the one video on Screw Attack where they actually do the Let's Play of it? Because, like, if someone gave us that copy of the game, like, that would be awesome.
I would kind of want to display it so I can yell at Pikachu.
No, you can't play it.
Stupid.
Why would you yell at Pikachu?
Yeah.
No, Ben, no. Bad, Ben. Bad. No,
Fair.
you can't play it, though. It's just,
Okay. Okay. All right.
I can't.
It's 7:46. Should we be wrapping up in the near future?
We're
about
fine.
to
We're
be-
fine.
We'll be wrapping up.
We just need to.
Just cool your
Get
jets, man. Cool your jets.
Who you kiss me? Hey, buddy.
Paul.
We're starting to drift off into
What
the
are we
area
gonna
of-
do with you?
We're starting to drift off into the
It's
area.
only our first episode. Look at all this fun. We're
Yeah,
getting,
man, and you
we're
get to see
getting
this.
nowhere.
And you get to see this every week, every Monday, man. Except you're probably gonna have more hosts next time, but still.
Hopefully we'll have.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have our other hosts,
We're-
Marshall, and Retro Junk Jimmy.
We're
from
missing
Bolivia.
2 hosts today. And
We're missing a few other people.
Yeah, there's a couple other people. Every so often we'll probably have some special guests coming in to join us. Probably talk about some other things.
I'm really working hard on getting Jeremy John, Icaraptor, Jontron, and even Marshall wanted to get Peanut Butter Gamer just to get them on the
I'd
phone
be
talking.
okay.
That's fine. But it's also
So
later on. What I would like to do is probably try to get some guys from Rooster Teeth.
No,
if anyone.
we're not at that level of status yet.
well,
We
can
will
put up-
be with them. Don't worry. This will
It's
happen.
not, no. We're on Twitch TV. Are you kidding me?
So?
Ben, it's time to put in another plug-in for the radio show.
Why do it
Oh,
now?
that's right.
Don't do it. Why?
Well, we should probably wait till the end. Let's wait till the end.
Yeah,
you
come
gotta wait.
on.
You gotta wait for your plugs.
I don't know. Well, how about we just put another one where we still have our chat room open if you want to.
Yeah,
you
if,
wanna-
I mean, if you want to talk to us, send us something like maybe put in a request
should-
on what you want us discussed about,
Yeah.
talk about whatnot.
I'll
Go to
even
Twitch
go as
TV.
far. No, I'll even go as far as if you want to request a song. We will look in the library of music that our studio has, and we'll put something on that's underneath our voices.
And here's the thing: it doesn't have to be like a regular song that everyone's listening to. You can even, if you want to be that guy, request a video game song. We'll put it on.
We will put on that legendary Ocarina of Time.
You might learn this about me.
We might do that one of these days.
I-
Then I forget the one.
I-
I have never played Ocarina of Time.
I played it.
Do you have a copy of it?
I think Jimmy
I
does.
just
I
bought
think,
an N64.
I think Jimmy does.
Yeah, but I need the expansion pack.
I can't say this, dude, because I know it might be somewhat
Here's
Not
as far as I got on.
hidden emulator.
No. Before Aaron starts crying, this is as far as I got.
Aaron, tell me.
After you wake up, yeah, he's freaking out. After you wake up, in that fairy thing that doesn't stop saying, hey,
listen.
Ben,
nice thoughts.
Sir Paul, I'm sorry, but I feel so horrible
You do.
for your childhood right now.
No, my childhood had Ape Escape, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon,
But
Twisted
you
Metal.
didn't have Ocarina of Time, and I feel sorry for your childhood.
Well, hold on. You explain to me how in the world you could use this.
He's holding up an N64
It's
controller.
quite-
Yeah, they could see this.
If
you're watching from the
if you're watching on the
stream,
live,
I have people that I know people that are listening on the radio right now. So
hopefully we got some other people that I know.
Oh, yeah, were you getting text messages on that, Ben? Because you're the only one holding your phone.
yes.
Come on,
Alright, but
come
still,
on,
I don't
Ben.
understand
Come on.
this. I don't understand this controller at all. I get just the centerpiece with the analog, but why is
I will
there
show
the two
you.
extra?
I will
why
show
is there
you.
two extra sides?
I will show.
Someone's correct. Why
I
are
will
there two extra pieces?
I will show you.
How do you hold an N64 controller?
However, you can hold it
Properly.
You can hold it two ways.
Is that it?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
That's it.
Yes.
That is stupid.
You're stupid for not knowing this.
PlayStation,
Or
Xbox,
or here's the thing.
Xbox.
Here's the thing. Or you could be no. Stop it. No. Or you could be the real mature gamer that everyone kind of loved and craved you about.
Yeah, that's
No,
what.
Then why would
double
you
finger-
dual Z?
Double finger
Why
Z.
would you dual Z?
Because it was the only way it could work. This is literally the
What
only-
is on Z that you must dual wield Z?
Dual
Besides,
wield.
besides GoldenEye, I can see firing.
I'm sorry, but this, like, holding it this way, because you could have all your controls and you could keep one finger on the stick at all time. I've played sometimes like this. I will say the way holding it the regular controller and putting two fingers on Z gave you most mobility because you could easily switch and keep one thumb on the stick at all time and never have to drop it. But I
Thank
feel
you for the explanation of the Nintendo 64 controller. You can go out right now to your local GameStop and buy a Nintendo 64.
actually can't.
You cannot. They don't care anymore. You have to go to like your flea markets or something to get one of these. And it's not funny.
Don't.
Because someone will actually go out there and request it.
Yeah, and next thing you know, we're like, oh, I heard from this radio
I
show
heard it
that
on
we can-
Code. Hey, I heard on Codeflow you guys sell N64s.
And then we're gonna get it for false advertisement. Thank you, Ben, for ruining it for us.
You know, someone's probably already in that.
Yeah, they've already went to their game. They used their teleporter.
No, but
They've already went to
here's the
GameStop.
sad part about my gaming era. It's just like, I had an NES. I played Zelda and I played Mario.
Contra
3.
Code.
Nope.
Had all the.
My dad didn't have it. We didn't have that many. We had the Duck Hunt with the Zapper with the Mario.
Another game that needs to happen.
What? We had. Let's see,
Another
we
game.
had this one chess game that was pretty cool. I played, and I'm pretty sure I lost that one now. But
How have you not played Contra?
Well,
Dude, I told you already. Didn't have that many. This was towards the 90s when NES was slowly.
NES died in '93.
No. NES was like.
I click myself here.
There were
People moved on to Super Nintendo, didn't they?
Bible Adventures
They
for the
did.
NES came out in 1993.
Okay, but once again.
Wow. Thank you for
Look it
for
up.
that old game history there, Ben.
Barry,
All right, Paul.
I'm gonna continue on talking. I'm
Talk.
pretty sure everyone moved into the Super era because we had an NES in the house. And we skipped Super Generation.
Super Generation.
That's what I call it.
That's
The
actually
Super,
an awesome
the
name.
Super
I'm gonna call it
Genesis
from now
and
on.
Super Nintendo. It was the Super Generation.
Super
It was.
Generation.
And then that's when the Game Boy Color
Hey,
came
check out
out.
these graphics! Sega!
Sega had their Dreamcast come out right around then.
Dreamcast came out the same time as, what, around PS2 era?
No, Dreamcast was way
Dreamcast was around PS1.
Dreamcast.
It was between PS1 and PS2 because it came out around 99. You know what? I'm gonna look it up.
Well, we have about 7 minutes.
We got only a couple minutes left.
We should probably start wrapping it up.
What's okay? For all you
Dreamcast.
listeners out there on Ricky Radio, thank you for listening to us and possibly
98.
watching. 98.
98. That's what I was gonna guess. So
Yeah.
we're good.
Thank you for everyone who listened, and/or watched to us.
It was
We really appreciate it. We'll be here next week, same time, same place.
same bat time, same bat channel.
Okay, no, we're not the Batman
Oh.
Batcave.
Oh no! You wanted to do that? What's that saying he always says at the beginning of the radio show?
What? What are you talking about?
Residential gamer. All right, if you're allowed to say that, we're allowed to say at the end Batman.
We could use that at the beginning of the map.
But I am the residential gamer.
And same bat times, same bat place.
But neither of you guys are bat things.
I am Batman.
No, you're not.
Where is he?
You're film junkie.
Where's he? Where's he?
Someone's got
Where
to know
is
where he is.
Where's the figure?
Why?
Okay, can I do my plugs?
Are
we gonna plug?
Just let me.
Finish.
I want to thank Rooker Radio for giving us this opportunity.
Oh
to
yes,
do this.
I really enjoyed this.
We want to thank Rooker Radio. We want to thank you,
Yeah,
our
I really
listeners,
wanna
for
thank
tuning
them
into
for
us
that.
today. We'll be here next week.
Next Monday. 6 to 8.
6 to 8. We'll be talking about the Super Bowl then as well.
Yeah, but
I have to work the Super Bowl, so guess what?
So do I.
It's gonna be
You're gonna
another
get a different
AFK.
opinion.
It's gonna be another AFK away from keyboard.
All right. But
you have to have the Super Bowl on somewhere.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm working in the kitchen, dude.
no,
I'm
what we
good.
got we're gonna talk about a little bit of the Super Bowl. We're gonna start talking about new game releases coming out.
Which will
Definitely.
not a lot will be coming out because we're in February.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Well, there's still Dead Space 3. If anyone gets their hands
We'll
on
talk
it,
about
then
some current
I'll-
DLCs. And if you want, if you tune in onto our Facebook and Twitter page,
Suggest.
it's
Suggestions
just
would be
up to
nice. Even some chatting going.
yeah. If you want, you can talk to us. You can talk to us. You put in suggestions for what you want to hear on the show. Even if you want, you can put up like a whole song playlist request. We'll even play that for you if you want. Ben, where can they talk to us at again? If not on the
I
radio?
forgot one more I need to add on to this, but I'll start from the beginning. Ham!
All right.
Twitter.com/CodeFlowRadio, Facebook.com/CodeFlow with a K. You can visit our website at it's codeflow.wordpress.com. You can visit our stream page at twitch.tv/codeflow. And if you would like to email us, you can
Very
email
true.
us at codeflowemail@gmail.com.
Yeah, that would pretty much be for like any serious questions.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
want to,
If you don't want someone to see like something what you just said, just
All right.
send us an email. We'll answer it.
All right. So I don't know about you guys, but
I think we're good.
good night. We'll see.
Good
We'll be
night.
here same
Next
time,
month.
same place
Same bat
next
time,
week.
same bat channel.
But it's I'm working on it. Okay, we
All right,
got
just make
songs
sure we
going
go
on.
out on that one.
All right. I'll make sure to get that next week. I already got something planned already.
All right. I
All
still
right.
want to keep the ones we had today though.
Don't worry. I'll keep them. I'll keep them.
Because definitely I know what we can do with a couple of those.
All right.
Maybe next week we'll do we'll have either another discussion
We'll
or
have
we'll even
more.
have a live phone chat.
Yeah, we'll try to get a phone caller. We'll put in more about that next week. But if you want to keep put the number in right now for the Rooker Radio phone request line is
For the last 4
330.
minutes of the show.
Yes, it's
Let's blow up the phone, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go.
Sorry about not bringing up this earlier. We kind
Because
of
like I didn't want anyone calling up the show.
we kind of got into our discussion
Being like
here.
Malkovich. Hello, welcome to
No, don't do it.
So
dude, no.
yeah, but if you want to
Yeah, I
call
gotta bring
us
up Gun
next
Club,
week between 6 and 8, talk to us. Even if you want to put in your own little input, the Rooker Radio phone request line is 330-941-4010. If you want to save your phones, call us up next week. Go right ahead. We'll be here same time, same place. Any last goodbyes and hellos for the people? Stop.
He hits me.
All right, well, I'm gonna probably just
I don't know
put a,
what you're
I'm gonna put a
talking about.
shout out to probably Blue Wolf Tavern where Jimmy and Marshall are working right now. They weren't able to make it.
They weren't able to make it. They had other
Other
priorities
engagements of
that
making
needed to make
more.
it. But I won't guarantee it. But I put. You think they'll be here next week?
They should be here next
I
week.
will make sure that at least one of them will be here next week.
Okay.
All right, we'll be here next
No,
week.
wait. I'm pretty sure Jimmy's working because me and Marshall are working Sunday.
All right.
Super Bowl.
We'll try our best to
We'll
be
try our
here.
best to get as much people as we can.
All right.
All right.
So.
Oh wait, don't forget. There's also Code Flow After Hours on Twitch TV.
Oh yeah, if you
Yeah,
like,
you can
we have
find
some awesome streams going on.
you can
Just
find
stay
you can
tuned.
find the three of us. You can also find Retro Junk Jimmy from Bolivia, Mars Parks Marshall, a couple of other.
Oh,
friends.
then also we also have on a YouTube channel too.
Yeah, our YouTube channel, Tater's Late Night Gaming, or
No. That's it's right now. It's under my production company, Potato Productions. But it's definitely I have Tater Late Night Gaming where we had our Mario Let's Play.
Let's Plays, and we're gonna have some other Let's Plays going on.
Well, any
later
Let's
on.
Play that we stream on Twitch TV, I'm porting over.
Yes.
And,
And
as
also-
well, and make sure if you're watching that Twitch channel, that is not intended for that's only intended for mature people. So don't go on if
Yeah.
you're
And also,
you
if
youngins can't be a part of this.
yeah, also if you guys
It's not the
wish,
same like radio.
also if you guys wish to do a Let's Play with us and you would like to request a Let's Play, go on to our Twitter or
Yeah,
Facebook.
that's definitely what I want to do with
Well,
like
you can
PlayStation
definitely
Home.
yeah.
'Cause, like
That'd be
PlayStation
fun.
Home, I would. Yeah.
1 minute.
Do you know how fun that is?
Definitely sign us in. We'll sometime later this week we'll have our gamer tags and everything. Friend us. You can talk to us. You can we'll talk about the show. You can see about even if you're a YSU student, you can see about maybe even coming on the show for a little bit. Talk
Maybe.
about some games. We don't know yet. We'll work out some details with you. But thank you for
Like
listening.
us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Like us on Facebook.
Like and
follow us on
subscribe on
Twitter.
YouTube as well.
All right. Well, thank you, Rick Radio listeners, for listening to us. From Phil.
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 Philly! Philly!
I'm
We got
sorry.
1 minute, come on.
From Film Junkie, Paul, Tenacious Ben, and your residential gamer, Aaron. We'll be signing out. You've been listening to Radio Show on
Code
Rookery
Flow.
Radio, Code Flow.
Thank you
Ayo!
very much, people. Drinks from the back.
Adios, amigos.
Amazing. I like that's the kind of debut show I was really hoping for. No, wait, hold on. We gotta say
What?
bye to the stream, people. I
They
wanna say-
already know.
I want to say thank you if you came here and watched this stream. It really wasn't that hassle to set up, but it was really nice if you came out.
Ben, I just pressed that button, right? It's been a while.
Yeah, well, just press, okay, whatever, I'll do it. But thank you for coming out,
All right, come
and
on.
we'll see you around.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. I gotta do work. We out.